goodness.
Look at that. Mel says she beat you to your own stream.
I know. Yeah, and we had a little conversation a couple hours ago. Yes.
Oh,
You won, Mel. You won.
whew.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it's been a grueling few days, and man, we got home tonight about 10 o'clock, and I'm like, man, I have got to take a nap. And yep, I fell asleep.
Hey,
So here I am. I fell asleep in my applesauce again.
Yep.
That
Yep.
is terrible, Mel. That is terrible. Hey, gamer. Okay, well, now I guess maybe I can jump back and see all beat me here.
Yep.
Stan the Man. Is he still here?
The man is, I
Did,
believe.
did everyone stick around?
I'm not going to say
Elaine?
what's in this glass. I'm not going to say what's in here. Just
Oh,
so you
don't
know,
even.
I'm
Don't.
not.
Don't.
I didn't. I didn't say it.
Oh, wow.
It is visual.
Let's see. Stan, Elaine, Elaine. Wow, you guys were here and conversing. I did not make brownies tonight. There's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. I think I might be. Never thought I'd say this, but I might have to go 12 or 16 hours without any sweets.
Really?
I think that's how. Yeah, I've been. Whew, wow.
Are you getting tired when you have the sweets?
Yeah, when I have the sweets. Yeah, Yeah, I know that's.
Yeah, that's a sugar thing. Yep.
Yep, it's a sugar thing.
I'm like a
Let's
sugar. The more I have, the more energy.
Annie's here. Hi, Annie.
Yes. Cinnamon's here. Hey,
Cinnamon.
TK.
Sage. Mel, of course. She was funny because we were chatting. She said, actually sent me the message and said that she refuses to miss my stream tonight. And I got kind of a kick out of that because I figured she'd probably go to sleep or something and miss it. And here I am missing my own stream. Let's see. Richard Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, Richard's here. Yep. And Christine just popped in. Hey, Christine.
Hi, Christine. HHD.
Yeah, you got my blood up a little bit, David. I was starting to worry.
I was worried too, and I didn't even know it.
I even called you. I called you on the thingy too. It was like, he's not
Did
answering.
you call?
I called you, yeah.
Oh, you know what?
I also and apologize. I also texted Carolyn only because I was concerned.
Well, she must have.
I was concerned about you. That's the only reason. I did that.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know if she. No, I did. Oh yeah, my ringer's off, so that's why I didn't hear anything going on with my phone. Mel, Richard, Nathan. Hello, Nathan.
Oh yeah.
And
I haven't seen SC Catahoula in a while. Hey there.
Hey, Jesse. Who's that?
SC Catahoula. And now we have George
Oh.
RBC. Hey, George.
Yep. And Beto SC. Welcome, TK.
Benjamin Peters.
Benjamin. There's
Happy
Christine.
New Year, guys. Go get your boots. Happy New Year. There's Beto. Tracy, yep. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the tracking, but I sent it out on Monday.
There's Moose. Yeah.
Should be coming pretty soon. I better check the tracking on that. She was the winner of the giveaway last week.
Who's that?
Tracy Ballard. She won
that's right, Tracy, yeah.
the giveaway, and she won that filter.
George RB3.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, did you get your package from me yet? I don't think you did, but
JP Jeffries. Hello. Dee.
I could see where Rachel's package is.
Oh yeah, what is she getting?
She had won the prize. She had won the test kit. Hey, Toonie.
Oh, that's right.
And the shirt for me, and it was a week before she gave me her address.
Hmm.
Moose, did you have the turkey sandwich at Arby's yet?
looky here. There's Nancy B from Tennessee.
And I've shoveled snow for the last 3 days too.
Is that Moose?
Sick and tired of shoveling snow.
It is Moose. My goodness. Hey, Moose. Where you been?
Yeah. Where has Moose been?
Hey, there's Mick M. How you doing? Hello, Mick.
Hey, Nick. And there's Nancy B. I see that. Hashtag ARP.
Yeah.
CPR. Yeah, that's funny, Nancy. You're my buddy. Hey, Mickham.
I almost needed electric, like the clear beep. Like, dang. It's not like you've been late like that before, ever.
No, I know. Yeah.
So, and people say, why are you worrying, Jeff? Because I do worry. You know.
Stephen P. Yeah, when I got home, I'm like, well, let's see. I should hop on Stephen P's stream, but I'm like, no, man, I want to take a nap. Well, I took a nap, all right.
I actually got a pretty good night's sleep last night, believe it or not. Price Tag Joe, hey there. Price Tag Experience. What am I?
Moose said, I was literally thinking of something happened to you before I had a chance to try the Arby's sandwich. I'd never forgive myself.
Huh?
I'm sure you'd just wake up the next day and go on living. Did you have the sandwich? I don't even know. Did I miss that?
I haven't had the sandwich yet. No, that was a very close look at the stash. With my magnifying glass, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man, they're still popping in here, aren't they? Let's see. Mick, Steve, and Nancy, Boots.
Yeah, and I went to Stephen Pease and I said, has anybody seen David? I'm worried. So he's like, no, we haven't seen him. At least somebody's looking out for you.
It couldn't be anything else, Stephen, huh? I was either sleeping or I'd passed away, one of the two, huh?
Or you might have been eating and lost track of time.
Well, I could have been tied up in some food. That's what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks is eating, right? Mary Oliver. Thank you, Mary.
Hi, Mary Oliver.
It is, yeah, we've probably had 15 to 20 inches in the last 3 days. So
I'm number 20. Boom, 20. So we got 20. We got 47 in here and 20 lights.
And Moose says, I think I missed the sandwich while I was busy not existing the past few weeks. Yeah, is that? I don't even know if it's still in the stores or not. I was hoping to get one more. There's Ben Sharp.
Hey, Ben.
Moose has been hibernating. They tend to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Atkins Nature's Aquarium. What's up?
Oh, hey there.
What's up?
Welcome in.
Similar Corey's.
Ian, my goodness. His name is Ian, David, just so you know.
Ian,
yep.
Okay, where's he from?
I think last time I recall he was in Oregon. Let me know if I'm right about that, Ian, or did you move? I'm not sure. But he's a great guy.
Similis Corey's. They're $10 each. Yeah, that's about a $10 Corey, I think, isn't that?
There's Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Happy New Year. You want me to run the chat, or do you want to do it?
I'm still. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm still.
I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to watch.
I'm just trying to catch up.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm behind already, and it's yours.
Yeah, tell me about that, Alishon. I just bought that book, right? Yeah, and 2 days ago he comes out and announces his third edition.
Oh, really?
Yes, I just got my copy. When was that? I got it from that person in my club. That it was the second Friday in December. I got it from him.
That's Dirty Pool. Dirty Pool.
Benjamin, I refuse to step on the scale in December and January.
I'm in Michigan, Annie. Yes, we do get snow, but we didn't get too much.
A brownie incident.
Michigan, USA.
Michigan, USA.
The heart of America.
Well, I'll tell you, some parts of Michigan got hammered with some snow in the past few days, haven't they?
UP gets nailed. They probably got about 7 or 8 feet of snow up there. I wouldn't be surprised.
And did you see Ian's in Washington?
I was close. I was on the West Coast. Did you used to live in Oregon? I could have sworn you lived in Oregon at one time. I don't know. I know it was on the West Coast. I know that. Ketchup is great with Tabasco.
Boots.
Work mode. Okay.
We need to get you the life alert. Yeah. Appreciate you all being nervous about that. I mean, I sense that some of you didn't care, but.
Well, don't worry. I cared enough for everybody. You know that. 160 extra pages in that book.
Yeah.
Look at that, George. Come on. That's cool.
What was it? Maybe we can look up the post while we're in stream tonight, but I can't remember how many more breeding reports were added. I couldn't even take a guess, but I know there were quite a few breeding reports added.
So they're going to have everything. So the first book and then the second edition was added on to the first.
Correct.
And so then the third is going to have everything that was in the second and then 160 additional pages. So that's cool.
Yeah.
How much is that book going to cost?
I don't know, but it was, I think he was trying to set up a pre-sale. Where are you at, Mickham? 10 inches in 2 days and still going. Yeah, I think we're getting a little break for a couple of days.
What's a good midwater fish?
Hello, Bud Files.
Mid-file. I always thought guppies were a mid.
Guppies are everywhere, aren't they? You call them a mid-column fish?
Yeah, what's a good midwater fish, mid-column fish? Geez, I don't know. I know the white clouds seem to be going in the middle. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would almost say a Danio too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stan says he almost cried.
Oh,
yeah.
did we?
Who would you have been texting eggnog to all the time, Stan, if I was gone?
Happy New Year.
Moose says AARP will send you a free life alert.
A free life alert. How big is the tank? Yeah, how big is the tank? Ian's asking.
Jeff left you an emotional tribute as he read your obituary on Extreme. That's sweet.
Oh. Live Food Master lives 10 miles from you. You're lucky. Sage does. She has a live food guru. Jeff felt you an emotional tribute as you read her obituary. My emotional.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Well, I was just saying that. Has anybody seen David? Because I'm just a bit concerned, and I just wanted to find out what's going on.
Mickham's in Sweden. I don't think I sent him any snow.
Yeah, we're the Great Lakes state, Annie. We have all the Great Lakes around us. We own all of them, and they're the most wonderful. I'm kidding. But it is the Great Lakes state. They call it the Great Lakes state. Stockholm, Sweden.
Double homicide. Oh, Rachel just was sitting back hoping that I had sent out her package before I passed on. She cared, but she knew she had to wait 24 hours to file a missing senior report. Well, hey, that gave us something to talk about for the first 20 minutes, huh?
Yeah. I was about ready to go upstairs and call the National Guard out. I didn't want to overreact, I just wanted to be
right. George, do you know how many extra breeding reports are in there? Because I'm probably going to try and look that up.
How many pages per report average on the second one?
I want to say they probably averaged 3.
Okay.
If I were to take a guess, probably 3 pages per report. I think I saw a couple fish with 2 pages on a report, and then there might have been a couple with 4, but I think the average was about 3.
Annie Stokes is saying Remy knows Tetris for the mid column.
Oh yeah.
Also, they're a good. Well, I've known this for a while, but I'm pretty sure everybody here knows it. When their noses are red, the tank's good. And when they start getting pale, it means there's something off with the water. So they're good, like a canary in the coal mine type fish.
Yep. Yeah. Boots is just gonna set out snacks. Yeah, I'll find my way to him. And that would be Jake then asking for my banjo.
Here's his answer. There's George's answer about that.
Moose wants my ice cream sandwiches. Let's see.
151 from 151 to 190 spawning logs. That's a pretty substantial gain.
Yeah, you can be happy that you didn't get that book yet. Where was that? When did he say that?
I don't know. I wish they made eggnog drumstick. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Moose needs.
Yeah, how about that, Mel?
With Boots as a contact, yeah. There you go. Eggnog, food, and drinking one.
Where are
You
we?
fall asleep in your applesauce again. I call dibs on your Corey's. Oh, Corey's. Guess what? I got some good news. I get a 10-pack of Paleatus on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Yeah, you were talking to me about that.
I could have had 30. I could have had 20 bronze along with it, but I just don't have no place to put them.
You just need to fill up one of those tanks with water and put them in there.
They need heat, though, don't they?
They do not need heat. They do. I'm telling you, my bronze and my albinos and a couple of my other ones, those fish tanks are anywhere from 68 to 72 degrees.
I still need the stuff to make the stand and whatnot for them, but it'll come along. I'm going to split them up, 5 to a tank. I'm going to put them in the Bimaculatus tanks because it's got that smooth. They're bigger and it's got that extra pool filter sand in it, and I think it'll be good for them. What do you think?
Oh yeah. I don't think at all you should be worried about you shouldn't worry as much about outlets. Just get some tanks up and running. I mean, those fish will make it.
Yeah, I just got to have a place, a sturdy foundation to put the tanks. I mean,
I see that now. I didn't think that. I thought you were more concerned about outlets.
I need them too, but
you don't need those. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't need those.
As it is right now, I even got tanks that there's not enough plugs for lights, so I got tanks that don't have lights even.
I have tanks that don't have lights either. That doesn't matter either. Let's see.
All right.
Feeding fish, shutting fish rooms down for the evening. Bring cash. That's nice. I can't believe
Your
this has just turned into a anticipation of my funeral.
Your
and what everybody's going to get.
I know it.
Nancy, what did you want from my snack stash? Oh, yeah, what happened to Buymaker? Well, actually, Mel, for all you know, we've been having it every single week, and you're just never here for it.
Benjamin wants the fudge.
Oh my goodness. The fudge was so good.
Oh, now Cheryl's glad she didn't get the book yet. Now she can get the 3rd edition, right? That's what she's saying?
Yeah, now she can wait for the 3rd edition. And I don't know, does anybody know when that's coming out? I'm barely catching up with chat here.
What's that?
I'm barely catching up with chat.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse's got some 217s that he's trying to get this week.
Oh, really?
I've been looking at those. It's kind of funny. I know that Steenfot did a little thing on the 217s, and I guess I would tend to agree with him. I mean, those things are very new into this hobby, and I don't know whether it's like one of those catch-22s, right? Do you jump on it and start spawning them and try and get $40, $50 a piece for them, or by the time you breed them and they hatch out and grow out, they're already going to be a $25 fish or a $20 fish.
I think first of all, what I would, if you like them, get them for the likeness of them. You like them, get them for that reason, and then everything else is gravy, right?
Well, that's true, but at $80 a fish,
Well, they breed more than once, they'll eventually make up the money. I mean, if you're able to sell them out.
hey, Shirley.
Yeah, gotta have a little bit of patience. I think I know you're not very patient.
What's that?
You're not very patient. You gotta have a little patience with these fish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can be patient.
You can or can't.
I can be patient. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there's John, My Fish Tank Aquatics.
Hey, John.
John, welcome in.
I did just was just thinking about ribs this week, Moose. I haven't had ribs in a long time.
I might
Probably thinking about them because Jeff mentioned it to me, chatting to me. He was talking about ribs.
And I sent you that thing too on Messenger. That look good.
Ugh.
Oh man.
Yes.
He says I won't share it, and I said neither will I. I might get those tomorrow with Texas Roadhouse. I'm not sure. I'm still debating on that or a steak. I don't know yet.
You're all heart, Ben. June, what? How'd it take 5 minutes? Where didn't you get notified? Man, I really
we were late, June, for one thing. David wasn't here for the first.
I need to go make some coffee too. Holy cow!
Yeah, David was late. I was worried anyway. I mean, but he's here. He's all right.
Let's see.
Where's that the Facebook group right there? That must be for. Is that for Ian? Is it Ian Fuller has the?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna go to his Facebook page here as soon as I get caught up a little bit.
My name Melvin. Hey Melvin, Happy New Year, my friend.
Mel, you just got done telling me that you have absolutely no more tank space. You need more tanks, and now you're already picking out your fish for the new year. She just bought like 3 or 4 more angels. Did you see that?
I know it. She's trying to create heaven in that tank, isn't she?
She is.
I picked up 2 5-gallon buckets of fracking sand off the road yesterday. Oh, wow.
We will look that up, Mary. We'll look up the Malini and the David Sanzai. Oh, Rachel.
I want David's ribs.
Rachel had the ribs. Rachel had ribs the other day. Where'd you get them at, Rachel?
Ooh. My crap is Probate Fridays.
That's funny. Yes, I am too, Moose. John went to get coffee. I need coffee.
Yeah, all these Palliatus I'm getting 10 of them. They're free. And then he wanted to give me 20 Brahans also. I mean, I could still take them. I could still call them up and say, hey, go ahead and I'll take them all. But I just got to figure out where to put them. I don't want them to come in these. Some of my tanks are semi-aggressive. I don't want them to get pestered.
Yeah, I don't know how some of those other fish would take it, but I just figured you'd had the opportunity to get those fish. I mean, you could just, like I said, you could just set I mean, your basement doesn't get below 70 to 72 degrees.
Maybe 68. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I know that I'll bet you if I checked a couple of my lower tanks that don't have heaters, they'd be lucky to be 68 degrees. So Alishon says from Eon on Facebook, so now I don't have to look this up. 39 more breeding reports, right? And that's what George said, right? From 151 to 190. That's all I need right now is for my computer to die because it's not charging. Sweet. Let's see, what else? Hi, Debs.
Hey, Debs. Happy New Year.
Oh, she did get another tank. Wait, what did you get, Mel? I didn't know she got another tank.
She got another tank. Oh,
Said she got another tank. What'd I miss? I miss a short. And Jake accidentally pushed me down the stairs. Oh, Richard had an angel spawn today. I'm still waiting for my angel spawn.
oh, wow. Oh, that's nice.
What strain of angels did you manage to get to spawn?
Oh, you know what? I got to ask Richard a question while we're here.
Well, knock yourself out.
So, with your angels, Richard, are you using RO water? Because you know those bimaculatas I had 2 spawns of them, and all the eggs are gone, and I don't see any fry. So I'm thinking that the water was too hard, and that they probably ate them because they were doing great. I mean, they were guarding, they were looking great, and now it's like a ghost town there.
What did I? Yeah, I mean, what I'd had 2 spawns in 3 weeks, and now it's been at least 2 months, and they still haven't spawned again. It is really getting me upset. I wish, and I might be able to go back and look at the videos that I had taken. I might be able to find that pair, but I really wished I would have pulled that pair and put them in their own 20-gallon tank. But I don't know.
Oh, CatCon in Seattle on the 9th and 11th of October, but will ship books in advance in both venues. Now, isn't he located in like Ohio or Indiana? Is that where he's?
Ian Fuller. Somebody's going to answer that question. I should probably know where he is, but I can't remember. But I don't know. Are you saying that he's going to start shipping those books in October? Because I hadn't seen anything about a date.
Good night, Benjamin.
Night, Benjamin.
The UK. Oh, he lives in the UK.
Oh, that's right. I should.
Wow, that's a long ways from. It's a hell of a long ways from Ohio.
That's why a couple of guys, like a couple of the guys over here, have his book and make it available to us in the States.
So he will ship, though. Will he ship from UK to? I mean, that'd be expensive, wouldn't it? I mean, from the UK to America.
I think it was. I want to say that the book I got came direct from Rob McClure.
From Ohio.
Rob McClure's in Michigan, isn't he?
No, I think he's in. But he got the book at the OCA, right? Or was that in? Oh,
yeah. He picked it up from Rob McClure at the OCA in Ohio. But I think Rob is either a Wisconsin or a Michigan person.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody might be able to answer that question.
I have to find that out. I know Mike from Fish Tank Barn. He's in Michigan, and Josh Cunningham. He's a big African cichlid guy. His basement is incredible. He probably has close to 80 tanks, and they're all 75s. I think there's a lot of tanks.
Is the UK different than England? I'm not going to say exactly how that is set up over there.
But you know something interesting is it's almost to the acre, the same size as Michigan with the Upper and Lower Peninsula.
Almost UK or England?
Well, the UK.
Okay.
Which encompasses England and then
Wales
and Scotland and all that stuff. So that's a lot. I mean, that's a pretty small country. How many people live there, I wonder? How many people live in approximately, Debs? The UK is England, Wales, Scotland, and Ireland.
Yeah.
And that's the same size as Michigan.
I'll bet you there's more than in Michigan.
Shy Savage is here. Hi, Shy. UK, yep.
All right. I do have a question for you because one of the stops that we made today, we went over and my brother-in-law came up from Columbus, Ohio, and visited for a few hours today at my father-in-law's house. So we were chatting with him, and he was telling me how his daughter had gotten a goldfish, and he was thinking about getting some fish for a tank he's got. And he was looking at the red jewel cichlid.
Oh,
And I said, well, what size tank do you have? And he said, I have a 29.
yeah.
And I'm thinking, isn't that a little small for those?
They only get, they're not really huge.
But that would definitely be
They're aggressive.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. I said, you really need to double check. I said, I'm probably not the biggest expert on cichlids.
Now, if he gets the Turkana jewel, they're less aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know if, and we were chatting and obviously talking about a lot of different things, but I didn't know if he was really just interested in that bright red color, or if he was just interested in the cichlid itself. Because I said, I mean, you can look into, there's a lot of cichlids out there that are not as aggressive.
Yeah.
And, but I said, yeah, I said, unfortunately, I do have a few types of cichlids, but
I'd love to get some of those Turkana jewels myself. They are just gorgeous. They're really, I mean, have you ever seen them? The Turkanas?
I'm sure that I have. I
Their
can't.
bodies are red and their fins are like black and blue. They're just, you should pull a picture up and take a look at it.
We
I
can
will
do
let
that.
you know when he does start accepting orders. Are you his secretary? I'm kidding.
Send out that info, George.
Yeah, he's the gatekeeper. You can't get him.
I just can't believe my luck on that. Within a month of me getting that book, he announces he's releasing a third edition. And I think that all you people out there can just thank me, because I bought the book and he'll come out with the third edition. So
And don't forget, May 11th. Is it May 11th or 16th? I can't remember which. Your birthday?
my birthday, May 16th. Think it'll be out for May 16th?
Hey, I remembered. Yeah, it might be. Maybe we could all collectively chip in on it. Wouldn't that be cool?
I'll let you know after I order mine.
Wouldn't that be
Thanks,
a
Cheryl.
birthday present for you?
Yeah, I would take that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen, I am going to go start a pot of coffee since
Okay.
I came rushing in here. Hold the fort down.
All righty, we'll do.
If I could ever buy those Bluetooth headset, I could talk to you the whole time.
70 million.
Sage is the 18th. Wow, 7.
Oh, hers is the 18th, 2 days after
Yeah.
yours.
There you go. Yep. That'll be a good party week for us. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, 70 million people in that amount. I think we got about 10 million here in Michigan. Something like that, like 10 million for the whole place. Take your life out. I have Ian as a friend on Facebook. Also, a group he is in. Oh, nice. That's cool. Jeff, the most beautiful fish I ever seen was on the UK channel. That purple fish a few weeks back. Oh, that was the purple one. That was the crebensis. It was that special crebensis we were looking at. That thing was gorgeous. I like that too. Don't trip and crack your skull getting coffee. No, don't do that. Mary, if you like people fish, check out the Blue Galaris. Oh yeah, they got them. They have pairs. They have 3 pairs available at Jody and Chris's Tropical Fish Co. They look nice too. Oh, purple. Yep, purple. Do you still have the 90-gallon Beaufront tank? That's a nice size tank. It was only out of this. Oh, it was out of this world, wasn't it? There's a fish called Wallachromus simulus. It's similar to the crebensis and super interesting. Yes, I think that sounds familiar. Actually, it sounds like a familiar species. Are rainbow shiners really as beautiful as we see in pictures? I'll be honest. I haven't seen them since I fished with them back in the '70s. Used to get them in our bait shop. Get like 12 of them for $1. Now look at them. Now they're like one for 15, $20, something like that sometimes. Jake, they are in breeding dress. Absolutely, yeah, they can be nice. Yep. And Nancy says mine are. I've never had them in an aquarium, but I tell you what, there's that on Fridays. I can't think of his name now, but I think it's Cold Water Aquatics. He does all native fish, and he had a tank of them. I'm telling you what, they just jumped out at you. They're so beautiful. I really liked them. I asked Ian if he was coming to the States. I bought most of his books in person. He will be in Seattle and Phoenix. Too far from me in Pennsylvania. Well, then you should get on the horn and tell him to stop by Pennsylvania. You know, he's got to realize that in Pennsylvania, there's a lot of people in the fish family in Pennsylvania. It's one of the bigger populations of fish keepers out here. And Wisconsin, too. Wisconsin's a big one. And Illinois. Michigan, I think there's only a few of us that I know of. Yes, thank you, Cheryl and Nancy. Iowa is the only state that matters. Yeah, that's where all the action is at the Quad City Swap, isn't it? Matt, how you doing? Happy New Year. I think you were here that night when we had my camera on those Bimaculatus. Damn, I was hoping to get some fry out of them. But, so what I've done is I put bags of those peat granules, and I got them positioned right above the bubbles coming up from the sponge filter, so it's kind of just distributed a little bit. It should bring that pH down a little bit and soften the water. When I threw in some Indian almond leaves, so hopefully that might help on the next one. But because they're already looking like they're getting ready to breed again already. The females tubes stay down, but when that little red part comes out of it, that's when they start laying eggs. And I seen that red on the one over there.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hang on.
Is your coffee made or is it still brewing?
It's brewing right now.
Okay.
All right, so back to my brother-in-law. And so what do you think for a 29-gallon? What would be a nice, colorful, non-aggressive, you wouldn't have to worry about? Because I know a lot of cichlids get aggressive, especially when they start breeding, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
some are aggressive all the time. Some are peaceful, and then get a little bit territorial.
So what would be a good one not to have to worry about something like that?
Well, let me see. Of course, pistos, they're not really big enough to really do a whole lot of damage unless the fish are really small. But they're not
after you just got done telling everybody that your
female killed the male.
Yeah, your female killed the male, yeah.
But you know something, I bet that in a community tank that wouldn't happen. And the reason is this, because that would make, like I said before, I don't have any dithers in there, and I should have had some in there because that would keep that pair bond, and she wouldn't kill them. They'd be working together as a team, fighting off, their imaginary threats.
Right. I think he wants something a little bit bigger. I think he would like to get the largest fish he could get to put in that tank.
And he wants cichlids.
Yep, I think he does want cichlids, yep.
Well, maybe angelfish would be a good choice.
Well, yeah. Well, I did mention angelfish. He didn't seem really that interested in them. But so what about acaras?
Yeah, you got the electric blue acara or the regular blue acara. I had those.
They get what, 3 to 4 inches?
Well, they get bigger than that.
Do they?
5, maybe 5. It takes a while, but
that's too big for 29, isn't it?
30 inches or 6 times. I don't know. I've kept. Yeah, it might be a little big. I've kept them in that tank like that, and not those, but other fish that like fire mouse. I got fire mouse in a 29, and
And I mean, like,
he's about 4 or 5 inches. He's a good
how
size.
many do you have, how many do you have in there?
2, and then I also got black mollies, and then of course I got the bristlenose plecos and all that Java moss too. So that's like a lot of cover in there, but they do fine. The fire mouse are a little, they're misunderstood a lot. I mean, they do a lot of displaying with their gills and stuff, but they don't really do a whole lot of attacking.
How many do you have in there, Aney? Aney says he keeps his electric blue Acaras in a 29.
I think he's got 2 of them, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Shell dwellers and butterfly fish. What's a butterfly fish?
Oh, the African butterfly fish, or the African butterfly cichlid. They get those little ones that are in West Africa. I know that Cinnamon has those. They don't get very big either, and they're fairly peaceful. I want to get some of them.
Annie says 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm still trying to set up my other computer here. Okay, so what else is new? What's new in besides this holiday? You saw my thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my dog has had enough of the holidays and people visiting.
Yeah, I've already said I was like,
my 2-year-old twin, my granddaughter and my grandson, the 2-year-old twins, they pretty much gave him a run for his money yesterday. He was getting a little worn out. Yeah, I think he's done with the holidays. He's ready to move on. Push on to spring.
Yep. Get past the holidays. Let's get to spring. Yeah.
I did mention Rams Beto. I thought Rams might be a good thing. There's some really nice looking.
Oh,
Rams.
Yeah, they are beautiful. We were talking about that the other day on stream. That I wouldn't mind trying those sometime. Because Chris Gordon, he's been breeding them in hard water. He's got lots of them.
Right.
That's kind of unheard of for them. They're usually really softer water fish.
So I don't know who I told. I told you that I pulled my first eggs from the David Sanzai.
Oh, yeah.
And that was on the 1st, right? That was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how many eggs. No, that was, how long ago was it? That was like.
Well, it was longer than that.
Yeah, it was like, was it the day after Christmas, I think? Anyways, I did pull those. So they have been in the little hatching tub for 4 or 5 days. I pulled the small little mop out that they were on. I did not count the eggs that were on the mop. And there were about 4 or 5 eggs that were on like little pieces of floating algae on the side of my glass. They didn't lay right on the glass. They laid on anything that was floating.
Oh,
like
wow.
Strands of algae hanging off the glass. They put eggs on that, and they put eggs on the floating mop. So I pulled the mop, put it in a little tray, and then I pulled the eggs off of the algae and put them in the tray too. So those were in there. It's been 4 or 5 days, and I have no fry. So I think that none of them hatched.
Are the eggs fungused?
I did see 2 of the eggs fungused in the mop. I don't see any other eggs. So I guess there's still a chance that I might get a couple of fry out of that batch. I'm not sure, but I haven't totally given up on that, but I think that they're gone. So this morning when I went downstairs, those David Sanzai had spawned again.
Ooh.
This time I pulled the mop. I pulled all the eggs off the mop, and I pulled another, 5 or 6 eggs off of different small clumps of algae around the tank. And I pulled 21 eggs. So I counted 21 eggs, and they are, now the last time I put them in a tank, I put them in a 70 to 72 degree tank they were floating in. This time I'm floating them in a 77-degree tank.
Oh, yeah.
So I will see how that works temperature-wise. And this time I used 50% distilled water. Last time I put the eggs straight in tank water. So maybe that'll make a difference too. I don't know. But I am very, very eager to get some of those sand scories to hatch, especially if they've started spawning now. So
Those are gorgeous too. I've told you how much I like those.
and I don't know if they're spawning because their lower fins have grown out far enough, or if it's a maturity thing, or if I just hit the parameters with the water temp finally. Because what threw them into the first spawn was the fact that heater in that tank stuck on, and that water temperature was 82 degrees when they spawned the first time.
Oh.
The heater in that tank was set at 74 degrees, and when I stuck my hand in to pull that mop, I'm like, that is warmer than 72 degrees. And I shot the tank and it was 82, 83 degrees. So that heater got disconnected and pulled out. And then when they spawned the second time, that tank was at 74 degrees. Maybe 76. I wrote it all down, but it might have been 76. So, Shirley's got some coming along, huh? Some EBAs. Yep. I don't want any Cheryl, but I'm gonna keep track of my brother-in-law and see what he wants to get.
Well, it's nice that she offered them to you anyway.
Yep, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I might get a hold of him for him or something, but I'll see what he wants to do.
I would say no on that one, Beto. Several are too big. Yeah, you want those in a 75-gallon, probably at least. I would say you might get by with it in a 55, but I would do a 75. Yeah.
Ian says Rosie Barbs. That's what I wished. I told him. I said, "Why don't you stop over at the house before you leave town today and check out some of the fish?" Because I mean, you're right, Ian. I think Rosie Barbs. I like the look of the Rosie Barbs. And I have a ton of Rosie Barbs, and I could give him 10 or 12 of those to put in a 29. I think that'd be a nice looking group of fish in a 29. I mean, and those get to a decent sized fish. The males have some really nice red coloring if red's what he's interested in. And yeah, I agree. The Rosie Barbs are underestimated. What the heck? My computer is going to drive me nuts. It's not taking a charge. Let's see. So yeah. Anyway, so those sand scories, big. Oh, Ben's got the Rosie Barbs, his accidental fish. Forgot about that. What were you supposed to get? CPDs, and you got Rosie Barbs.
Oh yeah, that's right. And
then he got what's that?
Cinnamon got the CPD.
Cinnamon got the CPDs. Cinnamon made out big time, and then I ended up sending the CPDs to Ben also. So.
Mm-hmm. It might be.
What's that bricked? What?
Bricked, David.
What's that mean? Am I missed something?
I don't know.
Amy, yes, I do have long fin cherry barbs, and they will be my next heavily attacked breeding project. Ian, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the long fin Rosie Barbs. It's almost too much finnage on them. I don't know. I know that's. You think that too, Jeff?
Yeah, I like all the short fin. I'm not a. Like I said, people love them. Everybody's got their different taste. I just like the short fin ones.
Yeah, I think. Truly, I'd like to see something. I've seen the long fin rosy barbs, and I wish that there was a rosy barb that was like kind of right in the middle between the long fin. You can't drink that on camera.
Oh, so. Oh, the New Year's coming in just right.
Oh, my laptop. Yeah, my laptop's driving me nuts.
Oh, the rosy barbs. He's asking how you breed those.
That is a like a Tupperware container, like a Glad storage food container, like one of the 4x4 ones or 5x5 ones. One of them has the bottom cut out and it has the crafting mesh in the bottom of it. And then I place it inside another one and I drop that into that rosy barb tank and put some moss in the bottom of that. And I'll pull that out. If I pull that out in 2 days, and then I just dump it into a specimen container hanging on the side of any tank with a air stone in it, and I'll pull that container out of that rosy barb tank like every couple of days for 2 or 3 times, and like within 4 or 5 days you can see little eyelashes swimming around in that specimen container. I think those rosy barbs are like, in where I'm at, that has been the absolute easiest egg scattering fish to breed. I have tons of those things. I can put a tank of 100 of those together in a matter of days. I mean, I have one tank of rosy barbs where they are just starting to color up, so you can see the males and the females difference. And I have another tank of those. I dumped a bunch of those specimen containers as I was hatching the eggs, dumped them into a 29, and there's probably 100 to 150 of those fry growing out right now.
Nice.
And I don't know. I mean, I have to. For 3 weeks now, I've forgotten to call my LFS, and I have got to call my LFS on a Monday and say, hey, what can you take from me? So, because I need to get rid of some fish. I need to get rid of some albino cories.
I got lots of them.
Oh, I just hatched another batch of those last week.
I
just pulled another batch of eggs a few days ago. So
that's another reason why I got to get these tanks, because I could probably stop pulling eggs, but I've been pulling all the eggs. I got that 5 gallon up there is getting kind of overstocked. I got to bring the bigger ones down. But
go ahead.
I turned that group of 5 that's been the breeding group. Now there's 14 in that tank. And then I got about 8 or 10 more good sized ones up there that are too big to be eaten. But I don't want to put them all in that tank. I mean, it's just too many.
Yeah, I'm afraid that if I stop pulling eggs, they'll stop laying. And I mean, I'm sure that's not what'll happen, but in my mind, I'm like, man, if I stop pulling eggs, they're going to stop laying and I won't have any. But
well, that'll give them, they'll eat it. They'll get that protein. Don't they, when they get a lot of protein in their diet, don't that make them want to breed more?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's just a thought in my head. I'm sure it wouldn't happen. I'm sure I could get them to spawn whenever I needed them to spawn. I mean, of all the fish that I've got, those albino cories just give me fry like left and right.
That must be nice, Cheryl. Look at that. Her Unimaculatas are holding again. Dang, that's nice. I wish mine would. I probably have to get some RO or something for that tank. I've been trying the same stuff with the other ones, but remember Jason, he wants to get some of those. His died. His last ones died. The Mahakam River.
Yeah, you're right, Mary. I could just leave the eggs in there, and Jeff's done that with his, right? You've only pulled a few of the eggs and just let him eat the rest of them.
I pull most of them, but if I miss, if I see a few that I might have missed, I'll just you know.
So the other thing that has been amazing is my emerald, my Brooke-eye splendens, my green cats, or whatever you want to call them, green cories, emerald cories, but the Brooke-eye splendens, they Now, the very, very, very first spawn I ever had with those, and this goes back probably almost 2 years. I remember that spawn, and I remember that it was a good hatch. I had a good group of fish. When we first started doing auctions 2 summers ago, I sold a few of them because I had a bunch of them. And then ever since then, anytime those fish have spawned, I have gotten one or three, or the last time I managed to get 9 survivors out of like 200 eggs. So that was very, very frustrating. And I can't just jump into those fish for some reason and get them to spawn. They just seem to spawn when they want to. And fortunately, 3 or 4 days ago, they had a big spawn. I pulled 100+ eggs, and I made notes on it because I'm trying to take notes on everything now. So I noted water temp and
The recipe book.
yeah, right, exactly. And I took the eggs and put them in a 50-50 ratio with distilled water and tank water. And I've also moved those. Now, because I used to just put those floating trays into any tank I had room. And now I am very careful. I want to make sure that I put them in a tank that has a heater in it so that I don't have temperature fluctuations, or, maybe that water temp's only 70 or 72 degrees. So I'm going to try and start hatching all of my Cory eggs in 75 or 76 degree plus water. I'm going to try and hatch them with some distilled water to start them out, and then I'll start transitioning that. I'll start transitioning that out,
All
as
your Corys or just a certain type?
I'm going to do them all and see if it makes a difference.
Well, I tell you right now, mine. I've got them. I'd say that right now, the way I'm doing it, I didn't write it down or anything, but I've been doing it the same way. I haven't seen one dead, one fuzzied up egg or nothing the way I'm doing it now. And I got tons of them up there. I tell you, they're all doing great.
Oh, my albino Corys, I don't know that I need to change anything with those. I get
the bronze though, right?
I
The
get
bronze are the
tons.
same.
The bronze, but they don't spawn as prolifically as the albinos do, which is kind of bizarre, right? Because they're both Aeneas. But
What about,
yeah, the albinos they just go.
have you ever bred the Paleatus?
No, I don't have. No, I do not have
Has
those.
anybody out there bred the Paleatus?
I want to
bet
say
Cheryl
Cheryl has. Yeah, I want to say Cheryl has.
Are they hard?
Uh,
Let's see here.
Put the cheapest Cory eggs in the hard to breed. Oh, yeah.
Hard to breed corridors. If the eggs, it may prompt them to breed. Oh.
Are you saying
Keep
pull
water
water from that tank, or actually place the eggs in there?
because the hormones in the water, right? They can
Yeah.
sense it.
Right. Yep. This computer is driving me absolutely nuts.
That's why I was, back when we were doing the auction. I bet she could have sold some of that water in jars and stuff, and she probably could have made a lot of money
Oh yeah. Yep.
because everything's breeding. Mary Oliver Mickham, babysitting great grandkids. That's my life. Oh, that's a nice thing though, and shoveling snow. How old are they? Make them shovel the snow. That's what I'd be like. All right, you kids, get out there and shovel the snow.
Yeah. My neighbor came out next door yesterday while I was shoveling. I hauled it over to him. Hey, don't you have any kids? And this was at like 11 o'clock in the morning. And he said, yeah, but he's still in bed. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, June breeds the
That kid should be
Paleatus.
shoveling. Who's got them?
Paleatus, June breeds them.
Oh, I didn't know she had any of those peppered Corys.
They are super easy.
Cheryl's got the albinos.
Oh, just okay. And when the barometric pressure drops, bam, eggs. Okay.
Yeah, and not to downplay that fish at all, but that is a less expensive fish. So one of the cheaper Corys.
They're gorgeous, though. They're really nice looking.
Oh yeah, there are nice looking fish, but I don't think that's like not a fish that's on my next. This is a Corey I want list.
Would you say, Cheryl, that they're as easy as the albino Aeneas, or do you think they're easier, or the same?
She doesn't have any Aeneas, I don't think.
Well, she's bred them before.
I don't think she has. Have you, Cheryl?
I thought she did. Maybe I could be wrong. Well, she
I
bred
like
the orange Venezuelans aren't an Aeneas. That's a different species.
Correct. Oh, she says just as easy. Have you? Do you have the Aeneas, Cheryl?
Mm. And hyphen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the regular albinos. My longfin albino Aeneas are breeding. Oh, nice. Yeah, she has them. She has the longfin.
Oh, that okay. All right, I'm gonna go. My coffee's done. I can smell it. I'm going to get it.
All right. When you come back, I'll go up and get some more.
All right.
All right. Long fins. I have the regular albino and the hyphen. Now, June, on your hyphen, are those the ones that they go up to a point and they're the ones that don't flop over, right? Because I like the ones that have like the big dorsal fin, like a shark has, as long as it isn't that thing that just kind of like flips over like that. I just had a message from my wife. Sorry, David, were those Corys and the short Malini? Oh, there was the David Sanzai, is what they were. And is the difference just the black and the dorsal fin? By the way, I'd say they breed on plants and mops, not just the glass. Yeah, because he said it was breeding on the floating plants, right? Your David's eye.
What's that?
David Sanzai? Your David Sanzai were breeding on the stuff that was floating, right?
Yeah, they did not lay any eggs on the glass surface.
Because Mary Oliver's asking if they're the same as the Malini. No, they flop. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, darn it. Now, I've seen some that were a picture. They just looked like they were a little bit taller than normal, but they didn't flop. They were just really, really sharp-looking fish. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. All right, Mary. I'm gonna
the chopper. All right.
I'm gonna pull those up, Mary, because I really couldn't tell you what the difference is without looking at them. All right, so there's the Malini, and all right, let's see if I can do this. Okay. Oh, I don't know what the difference is. Anybody out there help me? So this is supposedly the Malini, and this is supposedly the Sans Corey. So let me, and I'm telling you, I don't know that, I can't see a doggone difference between the two. Look at the dorsal fin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spines. Oh, geez, what would the difference be? Yes, gee, I can go to sleep after drinking coffee this late. That is kind of crazy. What's up with that? What am I not seeing from these fish? Cheryl, help me out. I don't know. Do you see a difference there? This is the sands. And if I jump over to the Malini, I mean, it does look like the black goes a little bit higher up. Let me just, and this is the Malini. I don't know. Bigger black strip? Malini, the Malini black stretches up higher. Let me see if I can't. Find any other pictures here. Oh, you know what? Let me check the. I don't know if my breeding book here has both of those in it or not. Ouch. Oh, let's see. I know it has the Sands Eye, I think. Has a Malini and the David Sands Eye. So 104 and 155. All right, 104 and 155. Yeah, that
Ooh, nice.
that is what I'm seeing, Mary. I am seeing that the Malini has a dorsal. The dorsal is black all the way up to the top. And it's funny because I don't know, I could throw another one in there too, the Mate. That is very, very close to them as well.
I'm not sure if they can put them to side by side, Shy. He's asking, can you put them side by side?
I know, I wish I could. I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
Maybe you said compare with such and such. Maybe they'll have them. I don't know. It's extra work.
But it's crazy because the Matai is also the next page over, and that is very similar too. Matai Corey.
Well, those are pretty too, Mickham. Those albinos. Oscars. Open 2 tabs, he says. Yeah, you could do that, I guess.
Oh, I have 2 tabs open, but how do I show 2 tabs at the same time?
Maybe it's like, here's this, and then here's this. I mean, kind of like, I don't know.
I don't know how I can do that on the sharing window for StreamYard.
What happens is when you click on the other tab, it'll say show this instead. Then you click on that, and it pulls it up.
Well, yeah, you can flip back and forth between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the Mate. Is that pulling up right now? Yeah, it is.
Is that the Mate?
Yeah. So I mean, there's
I like the other one better.
That's 3 species of Corys.
But that black on the back isn't quite as nice as the other one. Not like that. I like that.
And that's the Malini, I think. And then we go back to the Sands Cory.
You know, Mickham, I seen recently they have albino fire mouths now. They look pretty cool. They're very rare. Sands Cory, yep.
They are so close. I don't know. I guess you'd have to go to an identification book, which I don't have. It's frustrating. It is just so frustrating sometimes. Because I know that I've been looking at the Aspidoras, and a couple of the Aspidoras are just so close. You can't even tell.
Cheryl says the Malini backstripe splits before the tail. Sand stripe is solid to the tail. I like this. Yeah, the sand.
Oh, really?
Sand. Mm-hmm.
What about the Matai then?
Mm. Oh, and the Malini body speckled after the eye spot. Huh. Let's see
Well,
that.
here's the Malini right here.
Oh, I like that. I think that's my favorite.
So Malini and back to Sands.
Malini for me. Sand's nice too. I mean, that looks nice. What do you like better?
I don't know because I still don't see a huge difference in them, and I know that the photo itself can vary. I mean, I know that there seems to be more black in the dorsal fin on the Malini than there is on the Sands.
Nick, I do like the albino cribs. Those are nice. And the albino cories. I don't like a lot of albino stuff. Just the my cories and those cribs. But I like all the regular ones too.
I couldn't see the black tail split either, Mary. But anyways, so yeah, I guess that's my next thing, right? I need to get the Ian Fuller identification book.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the recommended pH for that Sands Cory, 5 to 7. I mean, I'm out of that parameter. I am way out of that parameter.
Now is that the wild? That's the wild from the wild though. I mean,
mine are wild caught. My Sands Corys are wild caught.
Oh, they are okay.
Yeah.
I know that once they've been captive bred, they tend to be a lot more forgiving. At least that's what I've heard.
Yep, right. We talk about that a lot, right? You'd rather have an F1 or an F2?
Well, I don't know if Alishan is still out there, but I had a question that he might be able to answer for me. If the eggs, say for the bimaculatas, if the eggs don't fungus up, or if they don't turn white, does that mean that they will hatch even so, or not? Because I was told that if they don't turn white and they don't fungus up, that means they're going to hatch. So I didn't know, huh?
For what?
For the bimaculatas.
Oh.
Because I heard that as long as they don't turn white and they don't fungus, that means that they're still viable and that they will hatch. Now I don't know if it's just what I heard on what I've seen on the internet.
June, if you're asking me, I have the Sands Corys. I do have the Sands Corys, and my Sands Corys are wild caught, which may have something to do with why it took a year and a half to get them to spawn. That might be another thing that I had.
Yeah, he knows what he bought. The Sands.
I do get very frustrated. I mean, I am very particular about buying fish. I want to know what I'm buying because I know that, like in this case right here, if I would have gotten a Malini or a Matai or a Sands Cory, I'd have been pulling my hair out trying to figure out which one I had if somebody just gave me some Corys. I got a Cory from a tank that had to be rehomed, and that just went in my community tank because I could not identify it. And I'm not going to put that in with any of my other Corys if I don't know what that thing is. So, but anyways, now my computer shut down again. Driving me crazy. The other one.
Oh.
The one I watched the YouTube on shut down.
What is the recommended? Can you look up the recommended pH for the Aeneas? Just out of curiosity.
The Matai stripe ends before the dorsal. Does it? Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Huh. Yeah. Can you see that in that one? I'll jump back to the Malini here now. Look where that ends.
Right I like that. That's my favorite right there. I like that. We just go straight on.
And then the Sands actually goes up into the dorsal as well.
Yep. That's very similar. That's more similar to the Malini than the other one.
Okay, so you're asking water parameters for Aeneas Corey.
Oh, that's Cheryl says that she keeps those out of different racks, so you don't get them confused.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So yeah, I was just kind of curious about that because, I mean, most of the Aeneas we get in the hobby they're all pretty much captive bred, I think, at this point, right?
Oh, I would think so. Yeah.
6 to 8 pH, 6 to 8. Wow. Okay.
And I mean that's AI telling you that. So we could go to
Planet Catfish. I'm not. I was just trying to figure out such a cute fish.
I mean, my pH is very, very close to 8, if not 8.
What's your KH like?
KH is it 8? I think. GH is 6. KH is 8. I think.
I think my test kit. It might. I mean, it's not expired, but if it says my KH is only 2, how can I have all this hard water deposit? I mean, it's thick too. It'd have to be higher than that to have that kind of deposit, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I don't know enough about water parameters. Water. I mean, that's a
Stephen P.
question. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that test kit is bunk. Because, I mean, I could just splash some water on the front of the glass, and the next day I come down, and you see a little white streak. Now that's hard water.
Yeah. Exactly right. So let's say serious fish.
Well, the Paleatus temperature. What is the temperature for them? I see it over on the right there.
70 to 80 was it?
70 to 80. That's pretty much what I do. Yeah.
I think. Let me see.
Most of my stuff's like 76 to 78. Most of it, except
70 to 82. It says.
I keep the Shelley's at 80. Okay. Water hardness 5 to 10. So mine must be somewhere in that because the way mine are breeding is just crazy. And I'm getting like a lot better when I started out. I was getting a lot of those fuzzy ones and dead ones, and I'm not getting them now.
Well, and what else could that have to do with it? It could have to do with the age of your fish that you're breeding, right? I mean, you had your first couple spawns on young fish, and then as they got older and maybe they weren't spawning correctly the first couple times.
Huh. Well, I mean, they hatched, but I don't know.
Eggs may not have been developed properly in the female. I don't know. I mean, do we know everything about everything? I mean, no.
But what we do though is we do learn from what works better, and every time we do it, like you said, you're documenting it, and I'm taking note of what I'm doing.
Yep.
But I'm getting. I'd have to say it without exaggerating. It high 90 percentile survival rate, if not 100%. I haven't seen a dead one. I haven't seen a fuzzied one. I haven't seen nothing like that. So, must be doing something right.
Well, yeah, I mean, no doubt. I mean,
tank method for me works the best. I mean, keeping them in a container, I keep them there for no more than 1 week, then they're up there. I put them up in there.
Okay, so this is I've seen this website before. I've never really spent much time on it, but Aquarium Fish Source. I guess I could share this tab, right? So this is the bronze, which of course is an Aeneas.
Okay.
72 to 78 they're calling for. pH range of 6 to 7.5, which is a little bit tighter of a range.
I think I know where I'm going to put those Heliodis when they get here on Sunday. I'm going to put them in that 20 long. I got that pair of orange flash there, but they're not aggressive. They don't bother the low light Danios at all. But they're not on the bottom either, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I can always move them if I have to. Having a well-sized gravel can help with the controlling water quality, especially in the saltwater tank. You mean having a larger? You're talking about larger gravel, Nickham?
Having a well-sized gravel.
Lots of chemical, biological things going in gravel. I've been using a lot of sand lately, and then of course in my African tanks, all those got aragonite sand. But they do good. I'm really beginning to like using sand a lot more, especially now that I got the pool filter.
Yeah, I am. I still have a couple of Cory tanks that have bare bottoms, but pretty much all of my Cory tanks now are on pool filter sand, and they seem to be a lot healthier and happier on the sand. I don't think I have any Corys right now that are on gravel.
Oh, let's see now. Mary Oliver says that, Jeff, you can have a lot of calcium. I do. When I had albino, female, male emeralds, my eggs never hatched because I needed
Less calcium.
Oh, less calcium. Mine are hatched. Mine must have some pretty high calcium then.
Yeah, he's got to have calcium in his water because he leaves streaks on the side of his tank.
Yeah. But apparently it doesn't bother those Aeneas at all. I mean,
I know, that's crazy, isn't it?
And you know something? I can almost guarantee. Well, I'm not going to guarantee nothing, but I can tell you this: if I want to get eggs from them, I know exactly what to do. Feed them real heavy on live baby brine. The next day, do a 50% water change. And then on the next night, I'll have eggs typically on that glass if I do it that way.
And so with my water change method, my water change system, I don't do those big volume changes with cooler water. My water going into those tanks is pretty much 72 to 75 degree water.
I think that's what I think they need, that cooler water change to spike them.
They do. I agree with you, but I mean, I've gotten enough eggs out of my albino Corys that I don't need to push them whatsoever.
No,
however, I wish I had more bronze fry, and obviously I wish I had more of whatever stir by, and yeah, there's a lot of the other ones I wish I had. I wish my stir bys did better than they do. I've tried to push them a couple times to no avail with cool water changes. One of the things that's frustrating for me with the cool water changes is a lot of my stir bys are in 20-gallon talls. So doing a water change on those, pulling out 5 to 10 gallons of water and trying to get a water change on some of those tanks is a pain in the neck. So I would like to get some more of my breeding colonies into 10-gallon tanks.
I think they breed better in the smaller tanks. They're closer proximity with each other.
I think they do. I agree with you there. I think they do too. And I think that I've heard stories about like Rob McClure and Ian Fuller breeding and do a lot of breeding in 5 and 10-gallon tanks, if not the majority of their breeding. I am not on a well, Beto. I'm not on a well, and I run a sediment filter, and then I run a charcoal filter, a large 20-inch filter cartridge that all that water goes through.
David, half fill the tanks.
Except that messes with my entire water change system because I have overflows on all the tanks drilled into the tanks. So if I half fill a tank, then all of a sudden now I'm doing manual water changes all the time.
Well, Mary you have a rusty cichlid Mbunas? Those are cool. She says, I enjoy the rusty. They still surprise me with a mouthful of babies. Yeah, that's cool. They're more delicate than like the red zebra. They're not as aggressive, and they got that nice purple sheen to them too.
What are those?
The rusty. They're called a rusty cichlid.
Oh, huh.
They're an Mbuna from Lake Malawi, but they're not as aggressive as most Mbunas. They're kind of like the yellow labs. They're not bad. They're not bad at all, really.
Yeah, I'd heard some reports that if I had an issue with chlorine in my water, that charcoal may not pull out certain forms of chlorine.
It's the chloramines. I don't think they do
the
good.
Chloramines, correct, right? But I don't know. I couldn't find any reports from my water department that they use chloramines. And I constantly, well, I shouldn't say constantly, but every once in a while I'll check my water, and I have no chlorines past those filters. So
I use safe with mine. Of course, I do different ways than you do. I don't have an automatic water change, so I use safe when I put the water in the tanks. As the water is going in the hose, I'll just take the portion of it, pop it right in the water. That's all I do. Each one of those containers treats 60,000 gallons of water. That's a lot of water.
Yeah, and not all my tanks. Like I have I don't know, 4 or 5 10s, and I think 5 5s and four 2.5 gallon tanks that all have to be manually water changed. So normally I have a 5-gallon bucket of water that I set on the floor, and I just let the chlorine dissipate out normally. But if I do more water changes out of that bucket than I have water, then I will use I use the concentrated, I think it's API, that highly concentrated water treatment. I'll drop a few drops in that. So, all right, David, can you pull the tanks off the system for a couple days, half fill tanks, and then breeding done? Yeah, I could do that. But again, then I have to go through and manually drain the tanks, right? Siphon the water out, and yeah, it would be a project. It would be easier for me. I have the intentions of building a new 10-gallon rack, and believe me, when I set up that 10-gallon rack, that thing is going to be set up for ease of Cory breeding.
How often does your automatic system change the water?
I probably turn it on 3 times a week, and I'll run it for 2 to 3 hours at a time.
Wow!
And most of the tanks will get like anywhere from a 10 to 30% change over that course of 3 hours. So
I do that about once a week, 25%. Sometimes every 2 weeks.
Yeah, some of my tanks are just so heavy with fish. A lot of them, right? I got 10-gallon grow out tanks that have 50, 60, 70 Corys in it. So
I'll tell you what, I probably have that many up in that 5. Honestly,
yeah,
I got to get bigger.
you got to move. You got to. I did that, right? I told you about that one time I lost like 30 Schultz size because I didn't do a water change fast enough.
But I do about up there. I'll do maybe close to a 50% water change, but I just put that water in. What I do is it takes a while because I don't add it all at once. I just add some, and then a little while later I use these things. So in the bucket, it's already dechlorinated. I'll just gradually pour it in there until it gets up to the level. Probably takes about a half an hour. I take it like a half an hour to do it.
Oh, geez. I do my water change very quick.
Well, that's a special thing I'm doing. My project so far it's working out really well.
Yeah, I'll gas off for I like the gas off for a day before I use that water. Otherwise, I'll treat it.
32
And
ounce.
Mary's putting my wife to work.
You know, the thing with the liquid stuff is so, I mean, I bet you I've saved hundreds of dollars since I've had that. Literally hundreds of dollars. It cost me $10.
Oh yeah, the treatment.
The safe, yeah, the safe.
Yeah,
It does. It's the
I
same.
know that. I was going to say that I bought when I looked at the last time I needed to buy water treatment, and I looked at the API and they had the general one, and then they had the concentrated one, and they were about the same price, and the concentrated one did like 10 times what the other bottle did.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a no-brainer.
Yep. So when I hear people buying Prime, I know Prime's easier to dose for some people. I mean, it's just more of a convenience thing, I think. But if you like, I got those little the little stainless steel spoons, and I got it all marked out for which size tank. It's easy. Just as the water's going in, just toss it right in, and boom, all good.
All good. Elfish tour room is past due. I just did that last month, Ben. Where were you?
About 2 weeks ago, right?
What was it? No, it was November 21st, I think, wasn't it? Ben, if you go back through my live streams, I actually wrote on the thumbnail for the live stream that there was a fish room tour included in that live stream. Jeff and I were doing this, and Carolyn was down in the fish room with a camera, and she was going around all the tanks, and we talked about all the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, a few things have happened since then.
And Beto's asking you about the bucket with the Airstone 24 hours. That's what it's supposed to. It's supposed to gas off in 24 hours, but
Yeah,
I always use a little bit of that.
Mary says chloramine does not.
That's another thing too. The safe does chlorine and chloramine.
Yeah.
I'm not a spokesman for the place, but I love that stuff. It works. I haven't had a problem with it. $25 for $25, I could probably. I know that it would probably last longer than I live. $25 worth of that safe would probably last. Geez, at least 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah, that's right,
I
Mary.
might make that. Why not?
That's the night Carolyn found the super red calico babies that June is getting.
Oh,
Yeah, those guys need to go into a tank. They're in a breeder box right now. I need to get them into a tank, but
I'm trying to think.
the tank I set up for them, I really want to move those sand scories into. I was thinking I was going to move those 5 sand scories into a 5.5 gallon tank that I had better access to.
Yeah, so does the safe, Nathan. Yep, it detoxifies the ammonia and nitrate and nitrite for less than half the cost.
Yeah, less. Yeah.
And I don't not only that, less than half the cost, and it's going to be years down the road before I have to buy any more. But I don't know. I like to save money when I can.
Huh. Don't we all? I mean, most of us do, I would hope. Gas finally went down under $3 a gallon in town here.
It was $2.65 today for me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been above.
I couldn't believe that. It's been like $3.80.
The lowest it had been, I had found it in PA around here was $3.09, and then finally this week it went down to $2.99.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, talk about saving money, right?
Mm-hmm. Not only that, with my Kroger card, we pay $39 a year, and we get 4 times the fuel points when we shop. So for every dollar we spend, we get 4 points for it. So you spend $100, you got 40. $100 would be 40 cents off a gallon.
Yeah.
How How hard is it to spend $100 at the grocery store?
It's not hard at all. Carolyn was going through receipts, organizing my receipts, and she found a receipt for a fuel purchase when I was running my diesel truck. And it was a fuel purchase for $130, and it was free because I used grocery store credits for it. Because our grocery store, Giant Eagle up here, does that with gas. They'll give you points towards 10 cents off a gallon, and I had $4.80 off a gallon or something, and I used it all.
Ours is up to $1 off a gallon. That's all it does for ours.
What's it do?
For Kroger's, the maximum you can get is $1 off per gallon.
Oh, you can use as much as you want here, but you're only allowed to take a maximum of 30 gallons.
35 gallons for this one. But the thing of it is, if you use a lot of gas and you spend more money at Kroger's, you can have as many dollars off a gallon as you spend.
Right.
So, but I'm not going to go and buy like $500 worth of groceries just to get
Mary.
$1 off a gallon.
I know you pay attention. Even though I didn't send you fish for your birthday.
Sign of a collapse of the
Yeah.
economy.
Oh, that's nice, Ben. Ben says, look, he found it. It looks like he viewed it, but it must have put him to sleep.
Oh. Oh my.
Well, so that's funny, isn't it? Because I'll run across videos that show that I have viewed it already, but I also know that I fall asleep with YouTube on a lot, and I know that YouTube just jumps to a next stream, and then it shows that you watched it, but it doesn't know that you were asleep for the watch.
Mm-hmm. Beto says he thought it was the collapse of the economy. The reason why the gas was going down.
Ugh.
Hopefully it's not, but society. You wouldn't believe the cost of gas here, but we're used to. Oh, that's right. In England, you guys pay a
Yeah,
ton.
what are they at, about $12 a gallon over there? $4 a liter?
That's nuts.
Oh, $1.50 a liter for Mickham.
There's 4 liters to a gallon, so that's $1, 2, 3, 4, $6.
$6 a gallon, yeah.
That's pretty steep. That's stout.
That's California prices right there.
I think it's cheaper in California now, isn't it? What's your prices in gas, June? My brother-in-law lives in Long Beach. I think they had it like for something here not too long ago, but I'm not sure. A gallon is 3.7 liters. Our gallon is 4 liters, isn't it?
No, I think a gallon's I think that's a gallon's 3.7. It's not a liter is not an exact quart.
4 quarts to a gallon. Is it 4 quarts to a gallon?
Yeah, but a liter is not exactly a quart.
Okay, well, quart's a quart.
Yeah, 4 quarts are a gallon. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
but a quart's not a liter.
No,
Let's see.
a liter's not a quart.
November 15th also happens in 2026. Double whammy. What?
Double whammy.
Oh, I see what she's saying. Yeah, I know. I've heard that there is a November 15th in November or in 2026. Oh, and she wants the double whammy. Wow. Okay, I'll be ready for it.
What's that? What are you talking about?
I'm going to have to give her a birthday gift in November.
Oh, November. Nice. Oh, that's right. Stir by Corey's. She wanted some kind of fish.
Yeah, which one did she want?
I thought it was stir bys, or was it the Equus?
Well, everybody wants the Equus, but yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay, where are we at now? Boy, I got a big batch of gold white cloud minnows.
Ooh.
Been spawning those. That's another easy fish for me to spawn. I don't have to
Just
think
tap
about
water? Just tap water, right?
Just tap water, yeah. They're just sitting in what are they in? They're in a 5-gallon tank. The breeding colony is sitting in a 1-gallon ice cream container with a mesh bottom, and they're just fry swimming all around the tank.
And they don't eat the fry?
No, they have not, because I've seen fry swimming in the bucket with them that have not dropped down through the mesh.
Oh, wow.
So, but now my longfin white cloud minnows are in a tank loaded with guppy grass, and I have never seen a fry in there yet. So explain that to me. Why are the gold white cloud mountain minnows spawning like crazy, and my longfin white cloud minnows, I can't find a spawn yet? So
I wish my cherry barbs would breed, but
I wish my cherry bars would breed too.
I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna move it over here for the
Yeah, I'm gonna move the cherry barbs. What is the water temperature requirements on those? Do you know? Are they warm or cold or
cherry barb.
Yeah, we can look those up.
Yeah, I think they're more of a in the 70s Fahrenheit somewhere.
All right, Beto, I can't answer that question specifically for you, but I will tell you what I did. I have a tank where I lost all of my Limia vittatas. So I had a choice. I can pull that 10-gallon tank down, drain it out. It's got gravel in it, sitting on the top shelf. It is piped in with a drain into the drain system. So I could pull that tank down and clean it. Or what I did was twice now in the last 2 weeks, I have dumped in about 8 tablespoons of salt and I don't know how many drops of, maybe 4 or 5 drops of methylene blue. And then I let it sit for 24 to 48 hours and I do a water change on it. And then a week later, I did the exact same thing. So I've done that twice. I don't know what was in that tank that knocked out all those Limia vittatas. I have no idea. But
I don't know if salt. I mean, the bleach will sanitize. I don't know if the salt will. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of things that won't live in salt concentration.
Yeah.
So
I know very much of anything will live in the bleach, though. I mean, that pretty much wipes out anything.
But I didn't know if I wanted to bleach that, because if I bleached it, I would. Don't you pretty much have to get all of that bleach out of there then? I mean,
well, yeah. I mean,
I'm not going to be able to do that with my regular water change method. I can get the methylene blue and the salt out of there with my water change method. I can eventually dilute that out, but I would be concerned about not getting all of the bleach out.
Fill it up a time or two and just drain it, and then maybe wipe it out with a paper towel or something.
Well, but I didn't want to do that. I mean, I didn't want to pull it down off the rack and have to do that, but I might still do that yet. I don't know. Yeah, I should be more concerned about that tank since I lost all those fish in that tank. I should probably pull it out of the system. And
Sage is saying the hydrogen peroxide. I hear that's supposed to be good for like blackbeard algae and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was aqua, she said.
I haven't had blackbeard algae in it's been over 20 years, at least 30 years.
Now she wants 2 17s for her birthday.
2 17s.
Holy.
Go for more than that. Get at least 5 of them.
Oh man.
217. Get 5 of them. I'm kidding. It's a
5 times 80. That's $400. Bleach can rinse and put outside. Yeah, with gas off, they say, right? Yeah, I would want to rinse it. I mean, it's only a 10-gallon. I should pull it out of the system and just clean it.
Oh, 22 cents for you, Chad. Okay. They make good fish, too. Those, I'll tell you, those rosy red minnows, David, they are really cool.
Now, what are those rosy red minnows?
They are, we could look them up, but they are really interesting. I had them, they sell them as feeder fish, but they are so much more than that. I mean, it's just like one of the best kept secrets in the fish keeping hobby, kind of like. They're really cool. If you want to look them up, industrial strength vinegar.
Yeah, you know what? I have looked for that. I have not found that in any of the stores. I guess you need to go. Do you need to go to a like a food supply store? I wonder if like GFS, Gordon Food Supply, would have it or something.
Says if you're feeling generous, I'll take a pleco for my birthday, David.
Who's that?
Beto.
Oh, everybody.
Oh, what are those?
Well, those are rosy red minnows. Is what came up when I put them up.
Those don't even look like rosy red minnows. Wow, I never seen them that color, and that's photoshopped. They don't look like the ones I had. What the heck? I've never seen them look like that. Has anybody else ever seen them look like that? I have not.
Let me see what else comes out.
They're more of a kind of like a creamy color. And the body shape is a little different. They're also called a fathead minnow. But I tell you what, those are dang good looking though. I tell you what, I'd love to have some looking like that. Rosy red minnow. Does anybody have? Oh, that's AI. Cheryl said. I'm sorry to say. Oh, hey, Kath. Hi, everyone. Hope you are all having a wonderful start of 2026. Oh, I am, honey. So far, so good. Yeah, that's got to be photoshopped or AI or something.
Hi, Kathy.
Do you need anything, honey? Let me know. Just you call me if you need something.
No, I'm all right. Thanks.
I wish they would look like that. I tell you what, I'd get some more.
I'm still trying to find another.
Let me see if I can pull something up here for you. Put me to work.
I'm trying to find who sells them. Yeah, it does look like I'm seeing for sale. Whew, huge batches of them.
Okay, here we go. Here's what they look like. Want me to share this one, David?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Bulk live minnows for sale.
This is what they look like. And then, oops, where'd you go? Backstage.
Where did it go?
There it is.
Oh, the pale one at the bottom?
Yeah, the ones on the left there. Oops, where you at?
Yeah, Mary.
They are pretty cool. They are pretty cool fish, though.
I'm assuming that Beto wants the super red calico longfins. So Mary's going to add that.
Oh, here goes minnow 101. Breeding diet, size, and more. What's this? All right, here we go. The size, they're not showing anything though. It's just, oh, you have to click on these. I think each individual one tank size. Even a 10-gallon. I had mine in a 20-gallon.
Are you saying?
I had 10.
Beto says. You see what Beto says there? Jeff Kane was saying 6-month quarantine for rosy reds wouldn't be enough time.
Well, that's probably true for
a lot of the sources where they're coming from.
Yeah, when I got mine, they were the only fish going in the tank, so it was basically the quarantine tank was their forever home. But I also, when I was selecting them, the tank looked really great. They looked very healthy, and you know me, I take time observing the fish, and I got 10 of them. They were all great. They lived for probably 2 years.
And they could have lived longer. They never colored up like that first picture I showed, huh?
No. Here it says water temperature 50 to 78 degrees. They're a great cold water fish. pH level 7 to 8. Water hardness mildly soft to very hard. So
that's a really nice description.
That is that kind of covers the whole gambit, doesn't it?
Right. Yes.
Disease potential. While these fish are hardy and naturally resistant to illness, their use as feeder fish can cause trouble. Yeah, because they get places like Petco or PetSmart, they just, you know how that goes. That's where I got mine at, but they looked really good. Foods like bloodworms, brine shrimp, they eat everything. Flake, you name it. Schooling fish, you should start be kept in groups of 5 or 6. They will rarely do anything away from the group, no matter what's going on in the tank. They're quite peaceful. Tank mates. Finding tank mates for rosy red minnows resolves identifying species. Any large aggressive species is out of the question.
Yeah.
And then some. Down here it says dojo loach, bristlenose pleco.
It is a feeder fish.
Cherry shrimp, coolie loach, ghost shrimp, a mono shrimp, types of goldfish, and mystery snail.
Speaking of shrimp,
yeah,
you know, I've got those petricolas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are in a tank where I had thrown a bag that I had gotten from one of the auctions. I had bought some snowball shrimp, and I just threw them in there. And for the longest time, I would barely see a snowball shrimp. And now, over the past 2 to 4 weeks, every time I look in that tank, I'm looking around. I got snowball shrimp all over the place in that tank. So now I can actually say I have 4 colors of shrimp now. But I don't know. I mean, those snowball shrimp really don't do anything for me. There's no color to them.
Nope. It's got a little blizzard going on in there.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it looks like somebody shook their dandruff-laden head into my fish tank.
Maybe they do it when it snows a lot. Maybe that's why they call them snowball shrimp.
Oh, that could be, yeah. They've really kicked it up since the snow started falling around here.
Yep. Kathy Pelham, I hope you're... Yes, thank you.
Agreed, Mary.
Yeah, so...
Kathy has a good year.
Yeah.
But we know what she has to put up with in Jeff, so it's going to be a struggle.
Anything... Just do a lot of praying for her. Pray for her.
Yes, yeah. A lot of praying for Kathy. Yep.
She's got a rough life with me, I tell you.
Oh, I don't know. So what are you thinking? You got to get some more tanks set up.
I do.
Quit worrying about your electric. Worry about your concrete blocks and your wood.
Yeah, I got to get that. That's what I really need to get first is get the stand built. Stand set up.
And then you just set the tanks on there and get them in there and find out what that water temperature is. I'm telling you, it's in your best interest to start keeping some fish without heaters. It's going to be cheaper to keep them that way.
Yeah, as soon as I find some that like I said,
your white cloud minnows, you can put those in a species-specific tank. They can go with no heat.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, a lot of those, the albino cories can go in tanks with no heat. Don't have to worry about them.
I thought those had to be like in the 70s to really do well.
Your tanks are going to be in the 70s without putting a heater in them.
Well, if it's only 68 in here, the tank will be less than.
Your basement's not 68 degrees, is it?
In here right now, I don't know. I should get I should really get a thermometer down here. Actually,
yeah, well, that would tell us a lot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Do you have a heat? Do you have a temperature gun or not?
No, well, I do, but we got one of those. Back when COVID hit, everybody had to get one.
So, do you have any thermometers on any of your tanks?
Oh, just the on the ones that I got from Tyler. He's got those the plastic
stick-on ones. And
nothing, I guess.
Are they showing? What are they showing for? Are they on tanks that you have heaters in now or not?
The little 5-gallon upstairs.
Okay.
And it's got a heater on that one. Heat your basement a little bit. Bring the temperature up to 74. Yeah, I got 2 things open here. I only got 2 vents down here to bring heat in and air conditioning in. But I don't know.
Yeah,
it costs a fortune to heat this basement. It's just so big. I mean, there's a whole side over here that you guys don't even see. It's just huge.
It costs a fortune to run electric heaters in your tanks too. So
it does. Everything's expensive with this hobby. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, I just what else? What else do I have? I know the panda cories don't like 64-degree water. I found that out.
They like it warmer than that.
Yeah, because I was losing one every couple of days, and then when I sealed off that crawl space they were sitting next to, their tank temperature came up to like 69 or 70 degrees, and I haven't lost a fish since. So even the pandas, now the pandas I think are considered to be a cooler water cory, but I'm telling you they don't like 64-degree water.
Oh, that's right. You live in the North Pole, don't you?
Yeah,
of course you're not using a heater. You live in Florida.
yeah.
It's so much warmer in Florida than it is up here.
Yeah, jeez. But yeah, I think some of my bottom tanks are like 67 and 68 degrees. And there are some species of cories that are in some of those tanks. My panda cories are breeding in a tank. I should shoot that one. But I'll bet you they're breeding in a tank that's between 68 and 70 degrees.
Hey, David, you ready? 1, 2, 3. What's up? Roy's here. Scleromyces.
There, Cheryl, yeah. Ooh, man, I got those are actually those ones I have, those 147s.
147s.
Those are in a lower tank, which that water temperature is probably under 68 degrees because they're in a bottom row tank without a heater. But I was just thinking about moving those. Those might get moved. Now that she tells me that those will take that cool water, maybe I'll move. I know I got a tank I can move those to.
Ross Baltimore. Hello there, sir.
Have you had success with those Scleromystax? So I don't know how to say that.
Scleromystax.
Scleromystax.
Barbados.
Yeah. Do you still have Barbatus fry, or are you still working on growing those out, Cheryl? What's the deal with those? Oh, and wait, my Barbatus are at 63 now, she says. Wow. How do you keep them so cool? I mean, I have spots in my basement where I could easily keep them that cool.
I mean, if I kept things down on the floor, it'd probably be that cold.
The floor in my the floor in the middle of my basement is 62 degrees. My concrete stairs that go to my basement are actually poured. They pass down through a crawl space, and it's poured concrete. If I shoot those stairs with my gun, those stairs are 52 degrees.
Oh, wow.
So I have 52-degree air that wants to drop down my staircase and down into the basement.
And that's with your heater going down there, right?
Yeah, I run my heaters. Yeah, the two heaters are going.
Now,
I have a blanket hanging down over the stair entrance so that air doesn't just come falling down from those stairs.
If you turn those heaters off, what would the temperature be in there?
Oh, geez, my basement would probably be like 64 degrees or something. Yeah.
I mean, if I got this, you see that girder beam right there? It goes all the way across. If I could, in the poles here, if I could do like some kind of barrier, and keep this area in here, I could heat this area, probably with one of those oil-filled heaters, radiator heaters.
You could easily. Well, you'd have to stuff insulation up into the joist spaces above the beam.
Oh, yeah.
But you could easily clamp a piece of wood and suspend a tarp. You could buy some plastic tarps that were whatever you need, 10 feet by 20 feet, and cover 20 feet at a time. And just clamp the tarp to the I-beam, let it hang down and drop on the floor. And that would stop the water movement or the air movement between the cool side and that would keep it separated.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But you've got fish tanks on both sides of that beam, though.
I got some over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I could go like a L shape up this way and then over there, so over
Yeah,
the
you could. Yeah,
staircase,
yeah, you could follow one of the joists. Yeah.
and keep everything in here. But then again, I'm not sure if I have enough area down here to put that next stand and get the rest of these tanks on it. I might have to do like two rows through here, maybe. One problem is, I don't know.
I mean, you just take a staple gun and staple a
It's just the
tarp
way I
right
got
up
the air
there.
system here. I mean, it's just set up for this area.
Ductwork system's never set up for a basement, so
Hmm?
a ductwork system's never set up for a basement.
No, I was talking about the air loop system.
Oh, your airline, yeah.
It's only set up this way. I mean, I'd have to do. I mean, I got a lot of drops that aren't being used. I mean, not a lot, but quite a few. Not for these tanks, but they got to be in this vicinity. They got to be.
I have run because I didn't extend airlines over to where I set up a few extra tanks, so I have airline tubing running about 15 feet from my main drop, running across the ceiling and then dropping down to those tanks. So you can push air quite a ways through one of those airline tubings.
Yeah, I'm bleeding off a lot of air too. Cause I can always tighten that down a little bit if I have to, but I don't think I'm going to have to. Because these things, I got these things turned down. In fact, can you notice how much it's quieter tonight? It is.
Yes. Yeah.
I turned it down quite a bit because it was just roaring down here.
Yes, I've been telling you that for months now.
Yeah, I got to do. Yeah, I want to cover those. Yeah, I know it. Well, the thing is, I mean, they do a better job when they're doing that. I mean,
Right.
they really. I want to
60 degrees. I like sleeping in cool weather, but 60 degrees is. Whew.
Yeah, those windows. I want to cover them anyway because when I'm doing like on the times when I do a daytime stream, it glares in here. It's just terrible.
When you come out here next fall, which you're still going to pull off somehow, I'll send you home with some of that bubble wrap material, and you can cut it to size and just like duct tape it over your windows or something.
Okay.
That'll help insulate that glass a little bit, and then you'll get rid of the glare from anything too.
Yeah, I could even put some like stripping, the plastic sheeting on it too, and then put that over the top of it.
Yeah,
I think that what I got actually is going to be way stronger than I need. I'd rather have too much, seeing I had 7 regular. You know, it's always better to have more power because the thing of it is, Nathan, you want to make sure if it's too powerful, you want to make sure you bleed some of that air off a little bit so you don't put back pressure on your pump.
I was going to say that to him when I saw the specs for that pump he got. I'm like, holy cow, he could have I think he can have like 60 drops off of that pump he bought.
Which one did he get?
70 liters per.
Oh, 70 liters. That's respectable.
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
big one. I think you get probably 60 drops off of that. And I don't think he's running 60 drops. So yeah, you got to make sure you bleed some of that air off. Nathan,
I've only got, mine does 90 liters, but I have 50 drops, but they're not all being used. That's why I've got to bleed a lot with my air valve.
Yes, Mary, you can get a tarp in any size you want. You can get a 1-body tarp, a 2-body tarp, a 3-body tarp. Yeah. Hey, Wheatsart, good to see you, buddy.
Oh dear.
I like that idea, Roy. I just missed him. He scrolled up.
You got plenty of power, Joe. Nathan, you got plenty of power. You're going to love that. They are a game changer. I tell you what, when I got mine hooked up in here, it was like, wow.
Did you see Roy said get a pizza oven for the basement?
Oh,
Eat
pizza
and
oven.
stay warm.
Ooh, I like his way of thinking.
Yes.
I like that. I would love to do that.
Yeah, Nathan, 70 liters and you'll have 32 to 34 tanks. You got plenty. You are oversized.
You know what's good though? When you do your air-driven breeder boxes and stuff, and your brine shrimp hatcheries, that's going to cover all that and then some.
Yep, that is true.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, did I tell you, I just got a new breeder box.
Oh, did you get that one in?
Well, I got this upstairs. I have 2 brand new fluvels, the big ones,
The big ones.
and then I got the ISTA, but that's an older one. Then I got the medium. You know what? The at Amazon right now, if it's still going that way, the large fluval air-driven breeder boxes are less by about 50 cents than the small one.
Yeah, I'll never buy another small one again.
I think the small ones are good for the egg. I mean, well, not that it's doing anything for me right now, but I think they're good for that, like the egg collection type part of it.
Well, I use the deli containers floating in the tanks because I don't want to put methylene blue into a hang-on breeder box.
Yeah, I don't. I won't do that anyway. I mean, if the eggs go in there. I mean, a lot of the people like Daku and the people that do the automatic egg, they don't use any methylene blue.
Yep, I know. It's when I know that, like Rob McClure, the last video I watched of his, he's trying to stay away from that. He's using a lot of black water, high tannin water, to take care of bacteria and fungus on eggs. But
In fact, I haven't been when I do my albinos now. I found. Now, I'm not saying that I stopped using the methylene blue, and they've been doing better. I mean, I'll keep them in there for a week. They don't fungus up. They hatch. Upstairs they go after a week. I don't use any methylene blue anymore, and it's been better. I don't know if the methylene blue messes with them.
some people believe it does. I don't know how I feel about that, but I seem to find that I'll have less fungus growth if I use
I don't have any with when I don't use it. It seems like I've had better luck without it myself.
Not me, but vice versa for me. I wouldn't have even known what a Dexter was until a few weeks ago when my wife told me that my son was watching Dexter.
Oh, Dexter,
like,
the serial killer.
I'm like, what is Dexter? I don't even know what that is. But yes, I do like my tarps, Mary. So that makes me a Dexter.
Now, if you see a lot of plastic wrap down here, okay, it's because of the fish room, okay? I'm not a blood splatter analyst. Pizza, fish, 2-in-1. Yeah.
Yeah, start selling. He says start selling pizza out of that window. Get the pizza oven in the basement, heat your basement with the pizza oven, and you can sell pizza out the window.
I've been eating up all the profits.
Yeah.
I killed a fish with that blue stuff. I don't.
Yeah, I think too much of it's a bad thing.
I
Too
just
much
use
of
like a couple
anything's a bad
drops.
thing.
I think a couple drops that I used was too much. That's like
I actually, so in my little deli containers, I take a small screwdriver, a mini screwdriver, dip it into the methylene blue container, and then swish it around in my Tupperware container. And that's, I'll do that once, maybe twice, usually twice. And that's how much methylene blue I put in there. So, I mean, there's not even enough methylene blue on that screwdriver to drip off the end of the screwdriver. So,
oh, the LP60. I think they had that rated on Gemco. Can we look at that? I think they have the rate. Do they have the rating still at Gemco?
I think so. The LP 160. I don't know what the rating. We can look that up. Because I think they say that a drop per liter is what you can do.
Oh, really? I mean, I could do 90 then.
Yeah. I think they downsized that a little bit.
And that's at the David and Jeff. Do you have a chainsaw?
Wait, is that Mary asking that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't own a chainsaw, and I think it's better that way because I have access to plenty of chainsaws.
You ever see Scarface? The chainsaw scene? Ooh.
No.
That was bad.
Let's see what I want. Products. Hardware.
Lesson
Central
learned.
air
It was
pumps.
already pretty sick. I wanted to try it.
Wait, what'd she say? The 160?
LP 160 or LP? Yeah, I thought there was an LP 60. I've never seen a 160.
Yeah, I don't see that. There's an LP 6. No, there's an LP H80. There's a 120. There's a 200. There's a 60, which is a linear.
Ooh.
The diaphragm pumps are.
Oh, you got to
20.
scroll up for the. Those are. Can you scroll up Can you go up to the top again? That's where the up there, right there. Yeah. Now they used to have this LP60. Now they went. Where's my magnifying glass at?
Look at that 80 is
They went.
$287.
Yeah. See, they did have us after the 45. They did have an LP H60, but they don't offer that anymore.
Well, they have so I have the diaphragm pumps, and I believe I have the 60s.
I have the diaphragm pumps, the Danners. You know, I got them for like $140 a piece, $145 a piece. They do 90 liters, and they're quiet. I mean,
So did she say anything else? What she got? Hey Jay, had McDonald's for dinner. It was disgustingly delicious.
hey, J Rock. I love their sausage McMuffin with egg. Those are good.
I make my own breakfast muffins now. I'm in the mode for that. We used to hop over and grab them from McDonald's or Burger King, but
The fish beds over here are getting more and more regulated. Sometimes you
how many
just
drops? LP 160. Is that the right number, Cheryl?
They used to have the LP 60.
Well, she's got it written LP 160, so I'm just wondering whether that's the right. Because they have.
I'm trying to scroll that back up where they're at again, but you haven't.
I see an LP 60.
Can you go back up a little higher? Yeah, there we go. Now see the 45. It used to be low. It used to be in between the 45 and the 80. They used to have a 60 here, and
so that would put the 60 at about, well, it would be 60 LPMs. I mean,
yeah, it's 82 LPM. It was like 70. It was like 70 for the 60.
and that would give you, I mean,
It'd give me at least
it is pretty much. I would downgrade it like 10%. So if you had a 60,
50 drops at least.
then you could do 50 to 55 drops. If you had a 60 liters per minute would give you 50 to 55 drops.
I think George got that LPH 120, I believe. It's like $500 for that thing right there for it.
Holy, that's huge.
Yeah, I know it. Well, that's the 200. That's the biggest one. Then they got that one right. He got the other one there, the LP 457. I believe that's what he got.
That's a lot of air. I actually have two 60s running. I mean, I probably have 100 drops cut into my lines minimum, because I have so many breeder boxes and
tanks
and yeah.
Ooh, now look at those blowers there. If you got something really big, look at those. Woo-hoo.
Pond blowers.
Yeah, that's for. I'm not sure what Dan uses for his in his big warehouse. He got like 500 tanks, but he has a big blower that runs them all.
Yep. 18, 11 CFM. I don't know how CFM converts to
now look at
liters, but
look at the diaphragms up there. They got some powerful ones. They got 73 LPMs for 220. Now,
well, that's what I have. I think I have the DAPM H60.
Okay. And see, I got the Danner AP60s, and that does 90 liters per minute. And I got mine. Well, actually, mine. They used to be on Amazon almost $300, and then all of a sudden they started selling them way less. That's when I bought mine. I got them for like 145 each. So I got two of them and a repair kit that has, all the gaskets, so it'll repair anything that wears out on that, if it ever does. And so my idea is if that ever does, I'm going to take that down, put the new one up, repair that one, and have that ready for the next time. And then probably have to buy, depending on how it goes, that might last another. I mean, there's been accounts of it going like 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping for.
2550 GPH to LPH.
There's 122 liters per minute on that one. It's a DAP MHX 100, 122 liters per minute. There's 96, 73. Yeah, 73 liters per minute. You got two of those, David. That's a lot of power.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Cheryl, if my math is right, you're at 160 liters per minute off of that pump, which would be
160 liters?
that would be a good 140 drops.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you
You better be blowing off some air somewhere.
Mm-hmm. What is the CFM? What does that compare to? It's got to be a lot.
Let me see. Hold on a second. What'd you say, Jeff?
I'm looking at those blowers there. I wonder if the CFM is compared to the LPM. CFM.
Yeah, I'm sure I could convert that out.
I bet it's a lot.
Me,
They don't even have prices for those. Look at that. I guess you have to ask how much.
I know.
Ooh, look at this. Is that the one that?
That's the one Nathan has.
Oh, nice, Nathan. How many? What's the watts on that? Can you see? That looks just about like mine, except mine's not green.
50 watts.
50 watts. That's a great deal. Look at that. You picked a good one. Very good. Look at that.
So that's 70 LPM. So he's looking at 60 some drops he can drop.
There's a 109 LPM for $109. Look at that. Holy cow. And 140 LPM for 140. That's what I paid for mine. And I've only got 90. That's good, Nathan. I tell you what. Oh, and also I can see it has the repair kit there too, it looks like.
Yep, looks like it.
Sweet. Yeah, you're well good, I think, Nathan. That's a nice pump. Mine came with that thing too, that plastic dealie there. Oh yeah.
What's it say?
That is nice. That's a great deal, though. And I bet you got at least a year warranty on it, I would imagine.
Look at that, Nathan. It says you can hold it under 10 feet of water and it'll still work.
Holy God. Wow.
You could take it in the bathtub with you, hold it underwater, and it'll still work.
But you'll get electrocuted at the same time, right?
Well, it doesn't say that would happen.
I think it's meaning to be able to do the water that deep. You don't want to put the thing in the water. No.
Oh, yeah.
You can do hydroponics with it even. Septic systems.
Septic, you can drop that line into your septic system too. Yeah, that's awesome.
You know something else? Look into those septic pumps. They got some really super powerful ones. You can, you're not, people that are buying aquarium stuff don't look at those, but you could use those for that. And they're really, really quite good. $89 though. I tell you what, if I was just starting this out down here, I'd be buying that.
Yeah,
it would do the same. It would do as good as job as that. I don't need that big a pump.
That's half the price of what those pumps are at Gemco.
Oh yeah. That's definitely a very smart buy. I think you did really well, Nathan. Honestly, that's really cool.
Hit or miss. I figured for $90 and it came with replacement rubber things. Good description. Oh, yeah. Replacement rubber things.
I bet you're not even going to need to replace those probably for a long time. That's a really good purchase.
Stan. Yeah, I understand, Stan. I can see that.
I don't need a pump to make bubbles. Ooh, yeah. Gills, time will tell. Noise level? How was the noise on it?
Well, I
If
know
it's
he's having.
it's not bad.
Did you get the? Oh yeah, well you need that, Jesse. The LP 200.
Where's Jesse at? Oh, LP 200. Yeah, you got like 300 tanks, though, doesn't he? 300 tanks.
Yeah.
You need a blower for that room.
Did you get the vibration issue resolved, Nathan? Oh my Beto, I have been using my snail trap like crazy. All right, let me catch up here. Moved from the closet because of vibrating so much. Put it on the ground. It ran the hose up to Yep, that would definitely quiet it down. I think I bought a 3-pack of those snail traps. I'd have to look it up on. Actually, I can do that since the Amazon app is open right now.
Oh, did you get them on Amazon?
Yeah. Returns and orders.
I can't get over how good a deal you got there, Nathan. That's a really good deal, man.
Oh, come on! Don't. Why are you doing this to me? I mean, I was just signed on to Amazon.
Yeah, you got to be careful this time of year too. There might be some kind of a. I'd never have to sign in like that, like this. I wouldn't. You want me to pull it up?
No, it just went. There it is. Yeah, it just wouldn't let me log into a new.
Well, there's our heat pack.
New device.
What is that right there? That thing right there?
Let's see.
Delivered. What is that? No. What is that?
Oh, it's a pilot assembly.
A what?
It's a pilot assembly. It's a pilot assembly for a gas fireplace.
Oh.
I buy all kinds of things. There they are, right there.
Are those the snail traps that you got? No, right there, they are.
Yeah.
Transparent. You know, is that right
3 of them for $13.99?
I need to get one of those little scoops that you can take through the gravel and get all those empty snail shells out and let the sand fall down. Is that it right there? No, that's something different.
I don't know.
It's like a sand sifter, they call it. I'm going to get one.
Oh, I saw. Didn't somebody print one up?
Oh, did they?
I thought I saw somebody was showing one. Didn't Keith have one? Who was showing one on one of your streams? Wasn't somebody? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, this is the one I bought. Wait, it says I purchased it in October of 2024. How come I can only find 3 of them? You mean I have a 4th one laying in the basement somewhere?
You might.
I might. That is so true. There they are right there. Beto. $12.99 for 4 of them. And I'm telling you what, you pull up that video that I did on those and you see how many snails oh yeah, there he is. He says, yeah, seen your short vids. Yeah. And June got a ton of those snails. And I got a lot more that I need to get out or put online. What's that?
Don't kill my pistos.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, don't. Yeah, what the heck? I guess I should pull up a news feed, I guess. I'd like to know what's going on with that.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's the website? That's Amazon. Let me see if I can get the link in the stream here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's copy.
That's Amazon there for those.
Paste.
I like Amazon.
Right. Somebody open that up and see if that's the right link. And I don't know how I just put 2 things in there.
I just clicked on it. Oh, it's the
Did it come up?
Snail traps.
Did it
It's
come
snail
up?
traps. Yeah, the snail traps.
All right, there you go. There's the link, Beto.
There's the link. I'll forward that to your messenger.
Is Mel still here?
I forwarded it to your messenger, Beto. It's there now.
Did Mel fall asleep?
Mel,
Did she pull a Dave?
did you leave without saying goodnight? I'm kidding. I got 3. Oh, wow. That is a cool looking fish, Beto. I should send this to you so you can pull it up, David. Here, I'll
Let's
do
see.
that. Send that to you. That is cool. Wow. Trying to 6 months quarantine. There it is.
There it is.
Pretty cool.
What is that?
It's similar to a crebensis, but it's a the name of it is a Wallaceochromis signatus.
So is that a cichlid or what is
Oh, it's a
that?
cichlid, yeah.
Okay.
Western Africa. Pretty cool looking though.
So cichlids are found where? In Africa and South America?
Africa, South America, Cuba. There's some in where the pinstripe gambas come from. I'm trying to think of.
And then what's the difference between like an African and a South American cichlid?
Well, different parameters usually, and of course, a different continent. But
But I mean, like the parameters, like the African ones prefer the harder water.
now the West African can usually are really kind of close to what you get in South America. I mean,
Okay.
You'll see a lot of these type of fish being kept with South American cichlids. Now the Rift Lake ones, you got the Malawi and that's a really high alkaline pH. And with that, like I said, when you get your shell dwellers, you just got get the aragonite, you'll be all set. But those are cool. I like the looks on that the coloration on its face there.
Yeah, that's something, isn't it?
Aquarium Glacier is a pretty cool site.
To like walk through a nuclear facility without any protective gear on.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Oh shoot!
Oh, my pencil fish are looking amazing. Oh, I'm going to forward this to you too, David. They do look great, Beto. Look at the pencil fish he's got. They look pretty spectacular.
Dun, 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 dun. I fill up the inside of that snail trap with flake food. Oh, which ones are those?
Are those the Beckford?
That's what I was one. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of.
Nice looking fish.
And Ryan just sent me a link. Put a link in there.
Who did?
Ryan put a link in the chat.
Oh, Ryan did?
Oh, man.
Hey, Ryan.
Jeez, I can't even keep up with.
Oh, that's another pump?
That's the one that Ryan and Cheryl got,
Oh, okay.
and they got the 160.
$199.99. Yeah. That's a powerful pump. Holy cow.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I don't understand, Ryan. You could have bought 3 of them and gotten a 2% discount, and you only bought one.
2%. That's a lot of.
Slacker, Ryan. Stan, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Cucumber, yeah. The only time cucumbers ever come into this house is when they get sliced with red onions and vinegar and sugar.
Yum.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to feed a cucumber to fish. They're too valuable.
I do use zucchini. I like cucumber better than zucchini myself. Anyway. They go through that. I mean, I put a big old wedge of zucchini in that tank upstairs with my lemon yellows.
Stan's talking about. He's talking about catching snails with it.
Oh.
Which, yeah, I've seen that done before.
Probably algae wafer would work, right?
Algae wafers work great. We make our own Snello. And when you throw a lump of Snello in a tank, the first thing that's on it is the snails.
You know what? You put it in there, and it's like this. If you have like you watch, you put it in there, and it's like they're like a zombies. They kind of like
right.
They like move in on it. They converge.
Yep.
It's like they can sense it, and they just kind of like slowly migrate toward it. The bristlenose love the cucumbers too. Oh, they do.
Yeah, I mean, I feed all canned green beans, so
I do too.
All French cut canned green beans, and I don't care if it has salt in it or not. So
exactly, yeah.
People say, "Oh, don't buy salted vegetables," and it's like, really, because you use salt to treat some of the issues in your tank. So I don't think it's going to hurt to have a little bit of salt from some green beans in your tank.
I've been using that iodized salt. I've used it for a long time, years. But I bought some without iodine, so people can't
yell at you.
I never had a problem with it. Never had.
Yeah.
No problems. But I got. I went there and it was the same price, so I got the kind without it.
Yep, and that's. I mean, why not, right? Why not just get it without it? It's the same price. I don't know what iodine does, but everything I've pulled up says you don't want your fish to have iodine. So
I think it takes a lot of it, though. I mean,
it probably does. It probably does.
But like I said, I've been using it for years and years. I never had a problem. But anyways, I got the other stuff now, so that's cool.
Let's see. Me too. A can every 2 days. Oh, the cucumber's a treat. Yeah, I burn through a can of green beans every couple of days.
Yeah. I can go through a full can. I got a lot of plecos. I can go through a full can easily in 2 days.
Yeah, I usually mix it up. Like my plecos and mystery snails and shrimp will get they'll get green beans and then they'll get algae wafers and then they'll just get flake food sometimes. So
my African cichlids eat. You know what? This is going to sound great. I put it in for the plecos in with the Unimaculatus. They ate the green beans.
Huh.
Bettas. They were like big old pieces of green bean. Chomped it right down.
Yeah, I mean,
they split it out. They ate it.
Guppies, cories, they'll eat the green beans.
Black mollies love them. They chow them down. And those mbunas, I was like, it's a treat for them. They go nuts for those green beans.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've so far, knock on wood, I still find 3 cans for $2. So.
I think. I'm not sure what I'm paying for mine. I get it at Kroger. I get the Kroger brand. It's a 4-pack. Probably cheapest to buy it by the pallet.
It's funny you say that because the grocery store in town here, like once a year, they'll have a case sale. But the case sale is still, it only comes out to like 65 cents a can. And I can buy them for 65 cents a can at the dollar store. So
I've never got mine at the dollar store. I didn't know they sold food at the dollar store.
Yeah, Dollar General is where I buy mine.
Okay. Yeah, because it's like $1.29 a can where I'm at. I mean, it's like.
Oh yeah, Dollar General's 3 cans for $2.
Wow. Okay. And I don't know about you. People are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I love canned green beans myself. I like them better than the frozen."
Oh, I like fresh green beans.
No, it's too
That's the
too tough.
best.
I've always liked the canned green beans. Everybody likes different stuff, but I
No,
eat them.
Stan, I lost my entire colony of Cuban Limias. And I think I probably sold 4 groups of them out. So I don't know who got my last group, but it's been, I don't know how many months since I had sold any. And then they just started dying off. And so I didn't sell them anymore. And I pulled them off of eBay and tried to treat the colony and ended up losing them all.
What's the name of that disease? It's similar to ick, but it's
Epistillus,
what is it called?
Epistylus, something like that.
The first time I ever heard of that disease was from Jonathan Cullivan, and I don't know. I'm thinking about this all of a sudden. I'm totally off topic here, but he said that with that you have to treat it with cold water
Correct.
rather than using heat. Because if you use heat, it makes it grow more.
Yes. Yep. Totally different. Yep.
Talk about left field. Just had to. I don't know why I thought of that.
What is haircut? What is Mary asking there? Haircut. Did I miss something?
What is haircut? Haircut? French nickname, I believe. Jeff, canned green beans are the only green beans I'll eat. Yes, they are. You're right. You're right.
What in the world is wrong with real fresh green beans?
I don't like them. They're tough. They're just they don't taste good to me.
Well, I don't want to put mush in my mouth. I like nice crisp
I love
vegetables.
canned green beans are good. I just
Asparagus in a can. I have never had asparagus out of a can. I don't want asparagus out of a can.
I love fresh asparagus. I'll do that. I'll saute it, and get it in the pan. And ooh,
That's funny that you don't like fresh asparagus, but you like fresh asparagus, but you don't like
fresh
fresh
asparagus
beans.
is a totally different animal than the green beans. The green beans are just the frozen fresh green. I don't like them.
Well, I don't really care for the frozen or the canned. I would prefer to have fresh.
Well, I prefer to have can over any of them. But I guess that's a good thing because it's cheaper to buy it that way.
It is, yeah.
Yep. That's right. Fresh. It's eating wax. You're right. Wax cardboard. You're right. I agree. And on top of that, I'm very sad, Nathan. This was the last of my eggnog. It's gone for the season now.
Well, we can rejoice in that anyways.
No, we cannot.
Hashtag no nog.
Nog rules. Fresh green beans, parboil in fry pan. Then remove. There's Jonathan Colvin. Hello there. You might have heard his name. We were just talking about the Epistylus. And I don't know why I was mentioning it to David. I said, the first time I ever heard of that was you mentioned it. We thought it was something else. But the temperature, you treat it in colder water. No, I'll ship you some, Nog, Jeff. Don't worry. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's great because it'll be all curdled up when it gets to them.
Not in this weather, it won't.
Yeah, true. It'd be nice drunk.
Yeah, I'll get some more too. Richard Reynolds, hey there, Nathan. You ever gone? Come get your stuff. You ever gonna come get your stuff?
Come on, Nathan. Get down there and get your stuff. And stuff should be in parentheses.
Eggnog is king. Yes. Right.
I'll tell you what. Some of my online friends, no accounting for taste.
Hey, there's Sutton Creek. There's a
Hey,
just
Chris, about time you woke up.
We're just getting ready to finish up here. At least I am anyway. I gotta get upstairs pretty soon. Tanganyika killifish. Ooh. So they hatched. Now you got them.
There's Mel. There's Mel.
Now, and where did you go?
And where the heck have you been?
You been? Okay, David. So what comfort drink that you like? He likes beer.
Yeah, I do like beer a lot. Yeah. But no, comfort drink. I do love chocolate milk, but chocolate milk is like a breakfast thing for me. Whenever I do have breakfast, I love to have a glass of chocolate milk with my egg biscuit. I would say I'm big into grape juice. And lately, because we can our own grape juice, because there are grapes all over the place where I'm at. So we can our own grape juice.
She said we didn't notice that she was gone. You noticed?
That is not true. You can ask anybody. I mentioned you while you were gone.
More than once.
Yep. I wondered where you were.
Shame on you, young lady. Shame for shame.
But lately, you know what? I've been mixing my grape juice with some lemonade, half and half. That's really good flavor.
I might try that, Mary Oliver. I might try it. Okay, chocolate milk is anytime for me. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I know. I have to drink it slow too, but it's good. Ice cold, I like ice cold Coca-Cola.
Have you had that blackberry Dr. Pepper, Stan? I had a can of that. I thought that was awesome. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. That was really good.
Oh.
grape lemonade. How do you want to say that? Grape lemonade. That was really good.
Yep, we missed you. And Mickham says I missed you so much. Team Grape.
So Beto, can you buy that way or what? I opened a can of lemonade. I looked in the fridge and I saw I had mixed up some grape juice, and I'm like, I'm gonna mix those together since I love them both so much.
The Breakfast of Champions. It is.
Yeah.
Richard knows. It's good stuff.
Grape juice and breakfast scrambler. I got to think there was a problem with that. Did you get some bad eggs there, Nathan, or what? Chocolate milk, vodka, and espresso. Not a breakfast drink. I don't know. It sounds like it could possibly be a breakfast drink, Mary.
So, Chris, did you order that from Australia? He says, I do, though, recommend everyone getting and keeping Fish Simple Bug Buffet. Oh. What's the shipping like? And how? I didn't know we could do that.
Grape juice goes with anything. I can remember when, in my younger days, when I was still able to move, and I was playing basketball, and after basketball games, my brother-in-law, after we played, he'd come over to my place. We'd order a pizza, and we'd mix up a 2-quart batch of grape juice, and we'd have pizza and grape juice.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered from Australia, $13. That's the shipping, $13.
And it's the bug buffet that Nick
makes.
Has anybody bought any of the food from Aquafunk?
The only person I know of that uses that is, I'm sure there are more, but I know Curtis uses it all.
Now, it was a pretty cheap price. Was it? How much was it for a pound?
Oh my goodness, what was he, like $8 a pound or something? Yeah, $7.99, I think.
For a pound of flake.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, the thing is, it's $7.99 for a pound of the flake, but it's only $23 for shipping.
Yeah, right. I just ordered from Aquafunk, and shipping was $14, and that's from Florida to Vermont. Grape juice, yeah, high in sugar. When I make mine, I put probably less than an eighth of a cup of sugar into a 2-quart
he just
container.
ordered from $14. Okay. I like legit fish food.
What
I
is
never even
that?
heard of that before. Have you?
No.
I like this stuff a lot. This is one of the main things I feed my fish. The Carry micro pellets for a lot of the smaller stuff. They love it. And then the Viber Bites and other stuff. Then I like the Tetra. This Tetra Flake. I know that you got this, Chris. I don't have any money right now to buy it, but I use a lot of this. I get it for like 7 something. At Petco, this container.
How many ounces is that?
5.65.
I was going to say less than 8, right?
It's a good size. You know what though? This same container costs $22 at Petco.
Yep.
I get it for 7 something on Amazon here. Now watch, they're gonna raise it up.
I got to put an order for food in. Ugh.
I'm set for a while now.
3. I think I might be going to the 12 pack of brine shrimp, 12 pounds of brine shrimp eggs.
12 pounds. Jeez. 2-ounce thing for me lasts me about 4 months. I mean, I just do one little scoop. I mean, I do a scoop. You know, it's a little, but it's a lot of brine shrimp when it hatches, and I feed it all out within 1 day. So, you know, and I do it every other day, so they get it every other. I got some going right now. It'll be ready tomorrow night.
I do what? 3 pounds. I do about a pound a month.
A pound a month. Wow. That is just mind-boggling for me. Johnny, wow, stay there. Look at what's the best fish food flakes. We were talking about. There's a lot of good flake. I mean, I use this stuff. It's good quality and it's cheap. But there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of good flake.
It took you that long to respond to that, Mel?
Yeah, this is good stuff. Here.
Richard says check out FTFFA in Florida. Quarter pound bag of flakes, $10. I am getting
25-pound bag.
Oh, 20 what?
25-pound bag of flakes is $10.
Oh, I thought it said 0.25.
Is it?
Oh, he put a period at the end of that. Okay. So yeah, 25-pound bag of flakes for $10.
What?
Holy cow.
Really?
I mean,
I'll buy
Richard,
that.
is it good food? I mean, it sounds like there's got to be a ton of filler in that for that to be that cheap.
The krill flake. Yeah, you know, Ken's has a really good flake. Ken's Fish Food, they got the krill flake, they got earthworm flake, they got a lot of different kinds. I like the spirulina. They got lots of stuff there.
Mary might have a problem. I don't know.
Oh, the Community Extreme has that's a good quality food right there, Mel. I do like the Extreme. I like this Extreme, it's called the cichlid peewee. They're little teeny pellets, but they're slow sinking, so they get down to where the fish want it. How about the capsulated, uncapsulated? Oh yeah, I heard those are supposed to be. They got some like that will hatch too.
I think it's a little pricey though.
Yep. They got some of those that you can just feed. Like they're called golden pearls. I think they're called. That I think that's more of a fry food though, right? I fell asleep in my applesauce. What about the ice cream? I got ice cream upstairs. Chocolate chip. I love it. But this is not. They're not chips though. These are like thin, really dark chocolate, and it's real snappy. And you bite into it, it's like crunches. I love it.
I gotta say, it seems like whenever I go through fish food ingredients lists, there are differences, but
let's see what we got here.
They're minimal. I mean, basically you get what you pay for. The more you pay for fish food, the better the fish food's going to be. Is what I've seen every time I actually try to do a little bit of homework on it.
Well, according to the price at Petco, this must be some pretty. $22 for only 6 ounces, less than
Well,
6
there
ounces.
there are the ones that go way off base, right?
Yeah, I know.
But usually it's funny because I'll look that up to see what the price is on that stuff at like Petco and stuff. And usually those containers are usually on sale. They'll be listed at retail for 22 and they'll be on sale for like 16 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, coconut. Come on, Mel. Coconut almond chip ice cream? That just oh.
Mm.
Uh-oh. We got a discrepancy.
Richard, are you sure about the 25 pound for $10? I just added it to my cart and it says $145.
That's the Richard price, Nathan. Richard gets it for $10. Everybody else has to pay 145.
Whoa!
So that would be what? What's 25? That would be what, $5 a pound still? Which is still dirt cheap.
Florida Tropical Fish Farm Association. That's what the fish farms use. Oh, okay. You have to be a member of the association.
Well, what's that cost?
Aquafunk has a pound of food for $8. I haven't opened it yet because it will take me forever to go through it and already have a lot of open foods. Yeah, I tend to try to keep as few things open as possible. But I go through a lot of this, though. They do love this. And I've never had a problem. It's always been, Tetra's a pretty good quality food, in my opinion. It's always done good for me, but I like the Ken's better. Their flakes, they're bigger flakes. These get all crushed up. I mean, it's good for frying and stuff, but when you get down near the end of the container. But I like the bigger flakes. They come in the bags. You get more for your money. Bug bites went up on the 1st of the year, so we went shopping for better choices today. Hey, Ryan, Happy New Year.
I'm big into the earthworm flakes.
Oh, what caused a fish after feeding to have a swim bladder issue? Johnny's asking. Swim bladder issue after eating? I don't know. You know, I don't even think I've ever had a fish with a swim bladder issue. Have you, David?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I guess I have had a couple of fish that swim a little crazy on occasion, but Nathan, it only costs you $135 to be a member.
What that could be?
I don't know exactly. I don't really know anything about swim bladder issues, what causes it, or
Elaine might know. Elaine, do you know anything about that, the swim bladder?
Oh, Pet Supplies Plus. She was just in our Erie store, our West Erie store, the one I don't go to.
I've got a bunch of large containers. Oh.
I don't know. I've been buying my fish food in my flakes in 3-pound tubs. So,
where do you get yours from?
Brine Shrimp Direct.
Where?
Brine Shrimp Direct.
Oh, you get your flakes there too. Okay.
Yep. Hello, Mrs. Paula Does Retirement.
Hi, Paula.
Welcome. That's a new subscriber.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Where are you at, Mrs. Paula?
What? Let's see now. Can make says air in the pellets if fed. Oh, wait a second. You know, I've heard something about that. If they're floating pellets, I heard that can do that because that's what makes them float, right? They have
They pump them up with air.
I haven't used. I don't tell you what. I don't use floating pellets anymore. Anyway, everything I have is slow sinking.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had floating pellets. I mean, if you want something that floats, I just use flake, right?
Yep.
And boy, I have stopped using flake on any of my tanks that have large amounts of guppy grass or hornwort, because nothing is more annoying than all that flake food rotting inside of a pile of hornwort.
Yeah. Johnny, what kind of fish was that? What type of fish has the swim bladder issue? Spirulina 20 is reasonable price, decent food. Oh yeah. Oh, you use Epsom salt for the swim bladder issue. Okay. I use that. I tried to use it on my red devil. I thought she was like really bloated, but she was egg bound. I mean, her stomach was so fat. I got a picture somewhere. I should send it to you. But she, man, I tell you what, that must have been excruciating. I don't know. I just didn't have the heart to put her out of her misery.
Sometimes you just got to.
I know, but she was a big fish, and I was like, man, I just thought that I just let her go. You know, let her pass on her own.
Well, look who's here.
Who's here? Is that Melvin?
That's Melvin.
My name Melvin. Hey, Melvin. He was here earlier.
Was he?
Mm-hmm. Way early.
Oh, way early when I was in a
You might have been getting coffee at the time.
crazy mode.
Hikari
That Rapashi is expensive, isn't it?
goldfish float. Hikari pellets. Now, the Hikari pellets I have are all sinking, so there's no air in them. I don't have goldfish anyway, but my cichlids love it and all the other fish. Especially these.
I started grinding my own fry powder because I was going through so much of it. I'll have to send you some of that, Jeff.
Okay.
And I wanted to try it first because I knew that if my gold white cloud minnow fry and my rainbow Bosemani rainbow fry survived off of it, I figured I was grinding it up small enough. So, and I have gotten those to live. So obviously it's small enough to feed those fish.
Mm-hmm.
Is Cheryl still here? Isn't she?
I think so. Ryan's here.
Oh yeah, Ryan's here. My Napoensis fry. I don't know how many. I haven't really gotten a good count on them, but I mean, I know I probably pulled less than 15 eggs, but I'm thinking I probably got like maybe 6, maybe 8 Napoensis fry.
I've never used Rapashi dry. I've always made the gel. The Rapashi, I always put the hot water, mix it up, let it sit out. Turns into like a Jello shot type consistency.
What would you know about Jello shots?
Well, I mean, what it looks like. I've had Jello. I mean, I've had Jello squares and stuff like that. But,
oh yeah, Jello squares. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had those, but I've only done the Rapashi that way. I get the Soylent Green, then I add a little bit of that 100% spirulina to it, also the powder. Plecos love it. Man, I used to buy Plecos.
Speaking of spirulina, we need to make some Snello. Maybe I can talk my wife into making some Snello tomorrow.
I need to get some gelatin from the store.
Buy it in the 1-pound containers on Amazon.
Oh,
cheap as all get out.
Can you? We're on Amazon right now. Can you find that?
Yeah, if you quit yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm talking very in my inside voice now. I'm using my inside voice. Come on, man. I heard.
I don't know when that would have been.
Yeah.
That was probably a 2024 purchase.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what the container looks like, so let's see if I can find it. Well, maybe it was a 2025 purchase.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it was. E-Pack purchases. Look at that.
Those were what, a year and a month ago.
The last time I bought that
$31.49.
brand, it was $23 for 10.
It's crazy.
Jello squares
Let's
kind of
see.
be better than Jello shots.
Yeah, oh, they're the new ones right there. 10
What's
pack for
yellow?
$23.99.
Mel says it's yell at David o'clock. How much?
It's always yell at David o'clock. That was the new ones we're using. You haven't
How much-
used one yet,
oh.
have you?
I haven't used any yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I mean, I might experiment and ship it when it's cold and see what happens.
I was told they were still warm 3 days, and it was still warm.
They might be better than the other ones.
Why don't I just look that up? What was that stuff called?
Yes, I hope you get your fish. What's that now? Gelatin. Did we ever see what
2
kind of
pounds,
fish? What kind of fish?
$44.
Did we ever find out what kind of fish that was?
What are you talking about?
The fish that Johnny has with the swim bladder issue. I was wondering what type of fish it was. What type of fish is that, Johnny? I'm going to see if I can find a way to look that up.
Did Mrs. Paula ever answer me? I wonder where she was from.
Oh,
That as a new subscriber, she shows up at 2:30 in the morning Eastern time.
Richard, have a good night, my friend. So good to see you.
Night, Richard.
Have a good night, sir.
Oh, she's Northeast. She's in Northeast Tennessee.
Ah.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Thanks for
Red Flame
stopping
Tetra. Aquahuna. Okay. Red Flame Tetra.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Paul. Appreciate that.
I wonder what would cause that. Sleep is for quitters.
Yeah, right. After Mel falls asleep in her applesauce, she says that.
You said it
Come
was.
on, Mel. Try and keep up, will you?
Yes, I hope that you could find a way to. Is it just one fish that you're having the trouble with? I hope it. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes we do the best we can with our fish, and no matter what, sometimes it just happens, right? I mean, like I've had fish disappear on me, and I have no idea where to get them.
I'm missing a blue-eyed lemon blue-eyed pleco female.
16 ounces. How much is that?
Thanks again, Mrs. Paula. Hope to see you again soon.
$43. Now I'll just get the smaller packages. I can't afford
Cheryl.
to. I can't afford to buy that.
Oh, well, you get the 8-ounce one.
How much is that one?
I don't know. It's gonna. Sounds like Cheryl might be dozing off here shortly. Mel's screaming something about solidarity.
Solidarity, David. Solidarity. Oh, the 8 ounces right there for 15.
Yeah,
Something.
got it.
I see it.
15.43. It's only $1.93 an ounce. I guess I don't know how much it would be at like Walmart or something.
Where's the best place to get heat packs? We get ours on Amazon.
Those new ones so far that I've been using Amazon, which I just had those pulled up. I will pull those back up, Mel, since you were asleep apparently.
I just made a good order from Brian Direct. Shipping was $50.
Shipping is brutal.
What's the name of the fish food that brings out the colors out of fish?
Tetra has color something. What do they call it? Color blend, color.
Oh yeah, the color crisps
Color,
and
yeah.
they claim that this stuff does the color. I mean, almost every one of these will say, yeah, colors. You say this does. Almost
There you
every
go,
one of them.
Mel. Oh, you see that, Jeff?
But these are good food right here. You
Look
should
at
try this,
currently
Johnny.
unavailable.
Oh, are they? I'm glad I got mine. How much are they now?
I think I have a full box at 10 left.
And what is the price of them when they do have them? It doesn't say.
Doesn't say. They were 20, 21 or 20, 23 something, 21 something. I can't remember. Well, that's kind of a bummer.
I'm gonna show Johnny something here. Now this stuff is really small, but what I do, I'm gonna show you here. I take a pinch between my fingers, and then you can go like this if you got really small fish, and they love it. And I've never had a problem with this. It's a little bit pricey, this stuff. I think it's like, you can look this up if you want to, David, the micro pellets. Now this is the 1.58 ounce, but it lasts a while because you don't want to feed it to big fish, but tetras and stuff, that'll last a long time. Yeah, I like it.
I like Swarm Spark.
I love the free shipping at Amazon. Yep. And aspartame. Oh, that's not good for you. The aspartame is not good for you. Oh, I save at least that a year from Amazon. We order a lot of stuff from there.
Huh.
We're not seeing the
Warm Spark.
Huh?
These Warm Sparks aren't coming up on their homepage.
What are Worm Sparks?
That's where these are.
Oh,
these shipping packs. If I go to their homepage, they aren't on their homepage.
Oh.
So Mel, unfortunately, I guess I don't know what to tell you about getting these. I think I might have 10 of these packs left. And
that's what I got. Exactly 10 of them. I got 10 of them.
I got 3 orders going out on Monday.
Oh yeah, the crab cuisine is good too. I gave that to my snails and when I had shrimp too. But my rabbit snails love it. Crab cuisine.
The only issues I've had shipping this winter are 2 shipments to Florida, which took 3 days to get there. So both shipments were shipped second day UPS, and both shipments took 3 days to get there. And I think that what happened was, because I'm using 3-day heat packs, the shipments got to Florida where it was 75 degrees. And for that last day in Florida, they just cooked the fish. So I truly believe that if UPS had delivered in 2 days, I think all the fish would have survived. But very, very frustrating.
Yeah. When you drop it off, it's out of your control, right?
Yeah. Chris says a 10-pack of 72-hour packs is $33 from Walmart. Well, they're $23 here.
When they have them.
I'm glad I got 2 boxes of them when I bought them. I wished I would have bought more.
Well, once I start getting some more desirable stuff, I mean, those Apistos, I think they're going to be flying out the door.
I wonder if their 60-hour packs are available.
Oh, do they have? They might.
It says 40 and 60 and 72, but it doesn't show anything else. Huh. Currently unavailable. Oh, there they are right there.
Are they for sale? Are they available or not available?
I can't search this page. Like for some reason I can't. It's not coming up like they normally do. Let me just. I guess let's go back to home here and
Do they still? Oh, they still have.
let's see.
Well, they got a 10-pack of the Uni Heat for $34 with free shipping.
On Amazon.
Yeah. And then they got. Okay, there's that one. Then they have Uni Heat 40 plus hours. 4-pack is 16. That's not a good deal.
5-pack
is 20.
No.
They
Apparently,
got
it is all.
a 3-pack of the 72 hours here. $17.95. Are they nuts? No way.
Oh,
The 10-pack for 34. I mean,
no
that's. Oh, here we go. 72 hour 5. That's 5-pack. That's not good.
yeah, that's.
Wait a
There is
second.
just not. They don't show the 60s.
Now here we got. Look at this, David. I'm gonna. It's a 15-pack disposable heat packs for newborn puppies and small pets. Portable puppy warmers for crates, travel, and anxiety. $25.99. But it doesn't say how long they last. Let me see here. Oh, 40 hours.
Count.
15 count.
50 count. 40 hours isn't long enough, I don't think.
No.
50 count on eBay is $100, Chris says.
Okay. Let me see.
I don't know, Mel. Shipping in.
It's a 96-hour 10-pack is $65. But it's 96 hours, so that's a pretty nice long.
Yeah, that's overkill.
What the heck is this? Here's a heat pack. It's a 10-pack for $29, but it's called Aqua Pack. Aqua Pack. See how long it lasts. And it is 72 hours. That's not bad.
What's that?
Here, I'll share this. You can see this is on Amazon. Share screen. There we go. And then you have to add it to the stage.
Oh, outdated packs.
Did you add it to the stage?
Yeah, hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So, substrate source Aquapack heat pack, warmer 10-pack for $29.99. Extended heating duration. These 72-hour heat packs for shipping provide steady warmth for an average temperature of 122 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no, I
you-
think those ones we got were average temperature of 110.
Yeah, well, maybe this is might do a little better job. I don't know. $29.99. That's not a bad price,
No.
and they have them in stock. But the thing of it is, it's an unknown quantity because we never had. You've used the new ones. I haven't, but this would be a different type. But you know what?
None of the new ones have failed.
Easy to use, open package. After 5 minutes, give out heat. Don't need to shake. Ingredients non-toxic. 250 grams for each pack. Storage seal. Date of expiration is 3 years too. Production date is on the seal. China.
Of course. Of course.
But you know what? I mean, Hell, if it works, it works.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know.
right. Thanks, Mel. Well, I brought attention to the headache that is buying heat packs for any reasonable price. That is so true because those unipacks, I want to say those unipacks last year were like $25 for 10, and then all of a sudden they shot up over 30. And then those ones we just bought this last time were 23, and now they're no longer available.
Heating. Oh, this is. Oh, that's something different. Okay. Rewind that. Insulated shipping box. Wow, $23, 25, $24 for 4 double insulated shipping boxes with aluminum foil lining, hot and frozen food.
Yeah, I'll make my own boxes.
Yeah. I got a lot of styrofoam. I got to use up all those other boxes. But I have to use those through USPS, so that's what the problem is.
Oh, those ones, the ones you got, your cut styrofoam.
Yep.
The last couple boxes I sent out, aligned with my 1/2-inch foil-backed R9 insulation, and then I also used a double layer of foil-backed bubble wrap. So, actually, those fish that went to Florida were just way too hot. I mean, they left here, it was 20 degrees. They got down there, it was 75 in Florida. So,
40-hour shipping heat pack. How many of these used to get for $7.99? Is that just one? Oh wow, that's for one. $8? Are you kidding me? For
and a 40-hour.
that's 110 hours though. It's 100.
I thought that said 40.
I thought it did too, but it says right here 110 hours. That makes sense for $8.
That's funny because right there on the description it says 40-hour pack.
I see that. I see that.
Jeez.
Oh, it says here the opening the pack will reach 80 to 90 degrees. That's not so good.
It depends how well insulated you are. I think it all comes down to now it's all about insulation. I'm trying.
Oh, here we go. Look at down here. Our picture shows a 110-hour pack, but please be advised that these are 40-hour packs. Wow. I wonder how many people buy that without reading that.
Yeah. Mel, I've got a guy at our fish club who he and his sister both work at a medical supply company, so they have been saving all of their boxes for me.
Oh, here is a.
That's awesome.
11 pounds bulk fish food. This is a veteran-owned company. 11 pounds of color enhancing. $119 for 11 pounds.
There you go, $10 a pound.
No,
yeah, it's just I just can't believe that. I don't know where you get fit. Well, Richard said you can buy that if you're a member of that club. Did he say, or did you look up, Nathan, how much it costs to join that club?
Oh, that's right.
I mean, what was it? 25 pounds for $10? That's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go to Ken.
Straight up, it says our photo's lying to you. Yeah. Like Chris says, when buy from a company, you can't get the picture right, the order probably won't be right.
Yeah, that's bait and switch, or they call that.
Yeah, that's like me showing a picture of a guppy and telling you I'm going to send you angelfish.
Yep.
Picture's not right, but you're going to get angelfish.
Mm-hmm.
But Mel would buy them if I told her I was sending her angelfish.
Here we go. Ken's Fish Food. Oh, they sell the Alita pumps here too. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at food though. Fish food. Ken's Basic Flake. Are you able to see this, David?
Yep.
Basic green flake. Oh, that's basic. Oh, I think it's the other stuff I like. It's the premium flake. Where the hell is that? Yeah, there.
Fish
Oh,
food.
down here. Premium flake. That's what I want to get. That's what I get. I get this right here, the tropical flake mix.
So what's he sell that in?
Let's see here. They get a fourth pound is $4. Half pound is $6.29. A full pound, 12. That's not bad.
How much is it? 12 pounds for a full pound? No, that's a good price. What
Yeah,
about the 10-pound bulk pack?
10 pounds. There's 5 pound. Oh, 10-pound bulk box. 106. A 5 pound is 56.
That's not bad.
How about the 1.75 pound bucket? 26. I think the 1 pound is the best deal. Look at that.
Well,
I agree with that one.
the 35 pounds is going to be the best. 10 pounds only $1.06 a pound.
Yeah, but $309. That's a
10.06.
That's. I mean, I don't have deep pockets like that. I'd be buying. I usually get like the half pound, and that. But I get a half pound of this, and then I'll get a half pound of about 3 different kinds. The Ken's Ultra Intense Spirulina.
You definitely have issues, Mel. I don't think they're just limited to your angelfish purchases.
But look, they got a lot of interesting kinds here. They got Ultra Cichlid Mix. That's good stuff. I mean, that's good for any fish. Usually the cichlids, you get better quality ingredients anyhow, but the other fish can enjoy it. Earthworm flake. That's really good stuff. And the krill over here. This stuff right here is really good. And those flakes are nice and crisp. They're big. They don't break too easily unless you want them to.
$18.39.
It's for a pound.
Yeah.
But that krill stuff is really good. This is $10 for a half pound.
I like the brine shrimp flakes. I like brine shrimp flakes, meiosis flakes, and earthworm flakes are what I use for protein.
They have Ken's Ultra Color Max Flake. That's not too bad. Here's some colored food right here, Johnny.
Somebody once told me that the Color Max flakes are loaded with brine shrimp. That's what brings out the color in these fish. Brine shrimp. But I don't know if that's true or not. But
shrimp meal, gluten meal. This has got a lot of filler in it.
Shrimp meal?
It's got shrimp meal, yep. It's got algae meal, dried spirulina.
Oh, look at that. Second ingredient, soy flour. Third ingredient, wheat flour.
Yep.
Fourth ingredient, corn gluten meal. Come on, how good can that be?
But it does have fish meal as the very first ingredient. That's okay.
Well, but, I mean, what's fish meal? I mean...
Well, probably, fish...
well, why can't it be shrimp meal? I mean, shrimp... I don't know.
It should be the krill. I mean, they got krill meal way down here. Now, I'm wondering, is that just because where it's placed at, or is it an alphabetical order? What's going on here?
No, that has ingredients are listed in percentage.
Here's the guaranteed analysis.
The protein is 44%, which is low, I think.
Well, I tell you what, the protein on this one right here is 48. No, what the hell is it?
I mean, I look for fish food that's over 50% protein.
I'm not sure what it is on these.
Chris says 90% fillers in Ken's.
I thought he bought from there.
Didn't he just say he ordered from Brine Shrimp Direct, I think?
Oh, Brine Shrimp Direct. That's where he just got some from, but I thought he was buying from Ken's.
Hey, George is back.
I like Ken's. I mean, the fish love it. I mean, I've never had a problem with it. I've never had a problem with this stuff either.
No, I mean, I think there's enough good stuff in all fish food.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that
the crude protein on this is 48%, which is not bad.
Fish meal is the bones and guts of fish. Well, I got to disagree with you, Chris, because there's still nutritional items in bones and guts. There's something nutritional in them. It may not be much, but you can live off of it. Might not be healthy living, but you can live off of it.
Yeah.
And so that's where we're at.
Well, this has got
Because-
the list on this one is pretty good though.
And theoretically, the better your fish food, the better the protein content, the less you really need to feed, but nobody's going to track. It's not like you weigh every portion that you drop in every tank.
Here we go with the micro pellets: fish meal, krill meal, cuttlefish meal, soybean meal, flaked corn, brewer's yeast, and then it's got spirulina,
That's right,
powdered
Chris.
cellulose. But this stuff is, I tell you what though, this is really good food right here.
Really expensive food, I heard you say. Yes.
Yeah, it's like $6 for
Yeah, 1 ounce.
1.58.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
I mean, you're not going to feed this to like large fish. This is for like, you got tetras. I mean, I give it to my peacock gudgeons. I give it to my pistos. They love it.
Agreed and understood, Chris. Did you see what Nathan said about that fish club? It's
I know, I did.
$150 with a $50 initiation fee and $100 annual fees. So it's $150 to get 25 pounds of fish food for $10. Now, how many times? I wonder how many times you can order that, Nathan. Right? Is that like a once a year?
I wonder
You're
if you
allowed to get
$100
that.
worth. You might be able to get $100 worth. It's ice cream o'clock.
Yeah, way to go, Mel. But you got the
Only on
wrong
what
type
to
of
look
ice cream.
for fish food ingredient. Oh,
I don't know, Johnny. I'm obviously Chris is more versed in this than me, but I'm looking at protein content
but
when I
little
buy fish food.
tetras love this. My tetras do, or my,
I take my fish food that I purchase. I've made a custom blend that I'm very happy with. Because I feed so many Corys, I want a high protein food. And then I mix it up and I know that I have a certain content of protein and I'm happy with it. And I haven't had any issues with that fish food and it's cheap in the amounts that I buy it in. So
egg yolk flake. That's a little expensive. Look at that. It's probably $6.39 for a quarter pound. Yeah, it is more expensive, but I bet it's really good.
oh, I'm sure it is. That's pretty high. That would be, what's the protein content on that?
Let's see. Protein content. 45. Yeah, crude protein is 45 minimum.
Oh, see, that still seems low. If you're going to call something, I mean, egg yolk should be like way up there in protein.
Fish meal, mixture of vegetable concentrate.
Wait, it comes out the first ingredient's fish meal?
Yep, and then egg meals right here. Dried egg.
Is the third
brine shrimp.
dried egg is the third ingredient
Yep.
when they sell it as egg yolk food.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least
That's
it has
like-
it in it. I mean, it has it in it.
That's like selling ground beef by the pound and listing the first ingredient as
It's
soy.
pork. It's
That's
pork.
pork, yeah. No, I was thinking more like soy.
Unmatched service. Huh.
Okay, let me see.
10 bucks.
Now
Oh,
I'm falling behind. Beto uses the E word again.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what Chris says. I go for 50% protein. That's what I'm looking for too. I want to see.
I mean, I'll settle for mid 40s, high 40s. I mean, you're not going to find a lot of over 50%. You're not going.
I think you are.
All right. What brands are they?
Well,
I mean, I've been buying food for a long time. I look at these ingredients and the values of it, I mean, you can get stuff over 50%, but it's not a lot. There's not a lot of choice. This is marine food.
Let's see.
That's 45% there too. I think they're all the same. All these different flakes are showing the same values. Let's see here. Let's try the. Here's Ken's Ultra Hatchery Flake. What's this? What's this about? What is this now? Oh, minimum. Oh wow, this is only 39%. 39%. Huh. Well, it's expensive too. I mean, yeah, not too bad, I guess. $5.99 for a half pound.
Oh, I mean, the first two items I found at Brine Shrimp Direct, one's 49.1 and one's 53.1.
Yep, 49. Well, this is 48. That's minimum too, so it's going to be 48 or more. And this one is 47. That's still not bad, though. I mean, I just go by what I've been using. I've been using this stuff, and it works good. The fish look great. They seem healthy. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm just always looking for a way to tweak something, you know?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Pick up stuff here and there, save money, get better product.
The most important thing you can do for your fish is what goes in their mouth. Doesn't matter what the tank is. Doesn't matter any of that other crap. The food is the most important thing because it's what they're eating. It's what's making them be what they are, right?
Yeah.
I think it's the most important thing you can do for your fish is give them the best food you can afford. Oh, look at this. I like this, though. They have this medicated food. So if you got fish with, like, worms or something, it has the metronidazole garlic flake.
There's their mysis. Brine Shrimp Direct's mysis food is 53%.
Can you bring Brine Shrimp Direct on the up? I'll stop viewing that one. There we go. I want to see the some of the prices on there. When we can finally rehome all the EVA car, now people are wanting them. You know, I was going to say, Ryan, those are still going for $20 a piece at the big box stores. And I've seen people in there bought two of them. Little inch and a half, $20, $19.99. I'm like, man, what we got here? Is this Brine Shrimp Direct?
Yeah.
Stinking good?
The Magic Small Fish Feed Food is 55%. That's really good, and that's amazing for fry, right? I guess I could do the math on the mix I make for my. I should do that. Keith Fish Nerd asked me that once to break down the fish food. I'd have to do the. I got to do the math on the percentage of the foods I mix and find out what my protein is.
55% protein for the Aquarium Co-op food for the Magic Small Fish Feed.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Bug Buffet is 52%.
What's the difference between high protein and low protein percentage? Well, with the higher the percentage of protein, it's going to give the best growth and vibrance to the fish. I, as far as I know.
I think protein has a lot to do with color too. You're going to get better
color,
colors out of the fish, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, obviously, I mean, we need protein for cell reproduction and.
Yep.
So growth is going to really be. So that's why Co-op's got that fish fry food at 55%. So let me see what Brine Shrimp's.
Oh yeah, I want to see what the Brine Shrimp is. How much that?
Let's see what Brine Shrimp Direct does for their. They have a color enhancing flake. That is 53% protein.
Hey, can we look at that brine shrimp that's already decapsulated that will still hatch?
I think let me see if they have
We'll
that.
have that. Because I don't use that much of it because I don't have that many tanks and
No,
whatnot.
that's non-hatching.
There's some that is hatching.
I don't know what that would be. Is that shell-free, easy egg hatching brine
Yes,
shrimp
that's
eggs?
it. Yep, shell free. Without the shell. Now, how much is that?
So
Oh, wow.
1 kilogram, which is what, 2.4 pounds? 400 milligrams, is that a half a pound? That should be about 8 ounces, maybe. Maybe somebody can pull that up in chat.
I would get that because that would last me a
32 bucks.
long time. It would last me plus there's no waste, right? And there's not going to be any shells.
Yeah, you're not paying for any shell weight. Yeah. What I don't like, the only thing I don't like about Brine Shrimp Direct is you really don't, there's not much of a, if any, there's not much of any of a discount if you buy in bulk their brine shrimp eggs. That is frustrating. Because even look at this, I mean, so 1 kilogram is $73.85 and 6 kilograms is $4.12. So what's $73.85 times 6? 73.85 times 6 equals 443. Oh, I guess you are saving $30.
What is this small container down here underneath the $32 one? What is that?
100 milliliters.
So how much is that? That's
400 milliliters is 0.88 pounds, so that would be like maybe a quarter of a pound, like
wow.
4 ounces. 4 ounces for $13.
That's not bad. I spent $10 for 2 ounces.
I spend $52 for a pound.
I'd try this for $12.95. I'll get some of that.
I'd try that for $1.
Yeah, I wonder what the shipping was for something like that little thing right there would be. Yeah, I'd buy
Probably
that for $12.95.
Probably not much.
Yeah, let's see. Because that would, like I say, I get that 2 ounce from the Aquatic Foods on eBay, or I can get it. I also get it on Amazon.
They got a 6 pound. Yeah, you could buy some of the Brine Shrimp Direct stuff on Amazon. It's a little bit more money, but it's free shipping.
Oh, okay.
So, because I forgot to order one line item on one of my orders to Brine Shrimp Direct, so I found it on Amazon, and like I said, it was a little bit more money, but the not having to pay shipping.
Is that 90%? This one right here for $27.95? Or is that
yes, yeah, that's a premium 90%.
Now that's not a bad price for 8 ounces.
No, huh?
If I paid $10 for 2 ounces, and this is 8 ounces for $27.95, that's a really good deal. And then over there we got Sanders Premium Brine Shrimp. What's the difference between Sanders and the other one here? Sanders Premium.
Yeah, I don't know. Different name brand. What the heck? Great Salt Lake origin brine shrimp.
That's where I get the Aquatic Foods is the Great Salt Lake type. Now, when that hatches, it's brown. It's not orange. It's not like the orange color. It's brown, but they love it.
Now, these are Great Lake. These are called minor orange when they hatch, and
are they? Okay.
Yeah.
See, the ones I get from the Salt Lake, they're not.
Well, this is the one I use right here, the premium brine. It says Great Salt Lake origin.
Okay, it's different than I must be the type that they use. I don't know.
Who knows what they do.
But that's a good deal right there. I would get that. But I wouldn't mind trying that decapsulated type
Here's my next deal right here. Whoops. I think this is what I'm doing next time. Flat rate box shipping,
Oh wow, 6 pounds,
6 pounds.
$310.
Yeah.
Store under 40 cans.
So somebody better hurry up and buy some fish from me so I can do that.
Buy some fish food.
Buy some fish from me.
Oh, buy some. Yeah, that's right. I know that's expensive, but hell, that would last me probably 5 years. I mean, eggs would probably be bad by the time I got through them all.
They say they'll last a long time if you store them under 40 degrees. When I talked to them about it, they said, we like to tell people don't buy more than you can use in a year.
So you buy more, yeah. Keep buying it.
Yeah, I mean, well, they want it fresher. Your hatch rate, I don't know how your hatch rate would die off how it would drop after a year, but I'm sure it makes a steady decline the longer the eggs sit in storage. I remember last time we were talking about brine shrimp eggs, somebody was talking about opening up a pack that was like 5 years old or something.
Oh yeah, I was mentioning that.
They still got a really good hatch rate out of it.
Yeah. We finally separated Mom and Dad away from the babies, but when I have Cheryl talk to you about it.
Yeah, Chris, I store all mine in the freezer. My open container of brine shrimp eggs goes in the fridge, but all my stored tins of brine shrimp eggs are stored in the freezer.
Yeah, I'm gonna move that. I think I'll do it tonight after the stream. I'm gonna move that automatic egg collector over here.
Holy criminy, it's 3:15 in the morning.
Yes, it's late.
I'm ready for bed. All right, well, yeah, let's call it. Holy cow, we've been going for 3 hours and 40
minutes. I was ready to go about an hour ago, but I didn't want to leave. I didn't even. Yeah, I mean, we're enjoying this. I'm enjoying it.
I know, we're going. It's been nonstop. We've been going.
We do this. This is what we do.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, maybe somebody will be on tomorrow night. Maybe we'll see you, but Jeff will be on Sunday night. And
yep.
Thank you all for here. Still 29 people here. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
And
we're having a wonderful New Year so far.
Yeah, enjoy the New Year. We're there. Get the holidays, move on. Get rid of all that food. Get rid of all your extra holiday food. Now that I got a 10-pound ham sitting in my fridge.
I wonder if it's a lighting down here. I don't see it orange.
Maybe your magnifying glass is dirty.
Well, I don't look at it with my magnifying glass. I'm just using
I know. Well, so you have yours running in the Zis. Do you let it all settle out?
I take the air out and I'll let it settle down. But what I tend to do is I'll just take the whole pitcher around with a big turkey baster and each tank.
Do you put a light at the bottom to draw all the live baby brine shrimp to the bottom?
Nope, I don't have a light. But everything's still in the column. Everything you see, I can see it all jiggling around all over the place. So I just take the turkey baster and take a big bunch, and fish go nuts for it. I know that.
I mean, I don't draw, I don't use all the water. Do you use all the water out of your Zis container then? Oh, yeah. I don't, because when you put the light on the bottom, you can draw all those shrimp to the very bottom. And that way, you got all the live stuff at the bottom and all the egg caps, the egg shells are floating to the top.
I don't get very much floating at the top at all.
All your egg shells should be floating at the top.
Okay. Well, you know what? I do have stuff. I just dump that through the Mbunas. They eat that.
They probably would, yeah. Yeah, that's why. I don't even use half of the water out of that container.
No, so you strain it through.
No, No, I don't strain it.
Oh, you just get it down and then you open the valve up and let it.
Yeah, so I'll take a small deli cup. I don't know, maybe this size. I'll take that deli cup and I'll fill it almost all the way full with tank water, and then I'll take a couple shots out of the bottom of that Zis container, and then mix that brine shrimp up into that, and then I can take that small container around and I feed it out of a little 5 milliliter eyedropper.
Oh, okay.
And
I got
then-
different pipettes. Yeah.
Yeah, because the turkey bait. Well, I mean, so you're doing it in a lot lesser concentration than I am. I'm delivering my baby brine shrimp in a higher concentration than you.
Yeah.
So
But I'm still feeding it all out, kind of
Right.
like,
yeah, right. Yep. Yeah. I feed mine out in a higher concentration, so I just have to squirt smaller amounts into each tank. But
well, I'm only, like I said, I'm only using one of those small scoops. I use 2 tablespoons of salt and then that little scoop each time I do it.
yeah, and I think I'm doing
You're doing a lot more.
2 tablespoons of brine shrimp each
Wow. 2 tablespoons. That would be, maybe I'll try this when I get more. But right now I'm on a smaller scale than you are.
time. Yeah. Yep.
I don't have 100, I don't have 80 tanks like
Yeah.
you do, 70 tanks.
Yep. Yeah, I feed, I don't know, what, 73 tanks downstairs. They all, pretty much all of them get fed with baby brine shrimp every day. So,
When I get the rest of these tanks set up, I'll have 43 tanks. And that's going to be enough for me. I'm already, this keeps me busy as it is. But with 43, it'll be nice having the extra tanks, though, for the grow outs. And
oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm looking forward to it. I think that 37 gallon would make a really good tank for those angels, and then I can have that 40 gallon. I think I'm going to take that dirt tank down. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
might as
I'll tell you what, I wish I could
Everybody
get
else, streaming right now. Might as well.
the one thing I would really love to get rid of my Amica Splendens, because I'd love to have that 40 gallon available to me.
Sell them to George.
George, you want all the Amica Splendens?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go to bed. All right, good night, all. Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Catch you all later.
Yep. See